Hey, you're on the air. This is,
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. The hardest working man in show business.
What you talking about, Milky?
what do you like about him?
Nothing, everything.
Go live with the Puerto Ricans. Go live with the Puerto Ricans up on 104th.
Milkcratemarauder.
Puerto Rican, but legal.
A legal Puerto Rican?
Yes.
I never heard of that.
Did you have papers?
All right. Why would we let this fat guy who's married to a gay CIA Fed, why would we let him grow? It's like so insane.
Milky.
This operation is in full swing, man. Think about it. And all these people, for years, all they talk about is
Finger in my ass,
all this kind of shit. And now they're all in favor of
touching my balls.
fat race mixer who's married to a Jeet who named his son
Brutus.
who was mentored by a
Butt-sucking sons of bitch.
and a gay Fed, and the guy's in bed with fucking
House nigga bitch.
and that's your guy? And I'm the controlled opposition, really? Your guy is literally
Another cocksucker.
who works for a gay Fed, a Fed informant, a CIA contractor, mentored by a
No good son of a bitch.
and he wears eyeliner.
What you talking about, Milky?
He's fat and it's disgusting.
He's a piece of garbage.
People are talking about his kids are brown. His kids. His wife is brown. She's a Jeet. His mentor is a literal homosexual Fed.
Oh, my.
Like, how much more clear cut does it get?
Got ourselves a pretty little faggot.
He's an openly gay man who informed to the FBI and works for the CIA.
Howdy, faggot.
Super weird shit, man.
Tickle my tits.
India smells bad. It's weird.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
And you're fat. At the end of the day, you're fat
Now, guys,
and ugly.
let's not make fun of
And
people.
we all just hate you, okay? And we don't want you to sit at our table.
You dick.
No, the last part's a joke, but okay.
If NASA says it's too hot to go to the sun, then why don't we go at night when the sun turns off?
Can I taste your juice?
They're calling a friend of mine a prostitute. Alana is not a prostitute. She's a friend, and it makes me sick how people are saying this. So unfortunately, I have no other choice. I'm the last one to take legal action. I can't put up with it anymore. So I've named the names. Litigation will be starting shortly. I've had enough. That's why I warned you guys yesterday. Be careful what you wrote. Okay, so that's all I have to say for now. And the next thing I want to call Mayor Britannia in Hamilton and tell them that we're going to have to spank their little tiger cats. Oh, and the last thing was Olivia Gondak. It says that I wanted to eat her pussy. Olivia Gondak. I've never said that in my life to her. I would never do that. I'm happily married. I've got more than enough to eat at home.
What about drinking and driving? What about drinking and driving?
We probably need to start our own economy, man. Economy, our own foods, our own Amazon, and everybody get together and make our own economy.
Yeah.
What's the opposite of homosexual?
Heterosexual.
I would assume his ass is a homosexual. And he different. So if he was not a homosexual,
You gotta say heterosexual.
a heterosexual. So if he was a heterosexuals, bro, I'm gonna assume that you a heterosexuals and bro a heterosexuals too. I'm already a heterosexuals. So I'm assuming everybody who hangs with me is a heterosexuals, bro. If you not ahead of these sexuals.
Mr. Chief, face the camera.
Let's take our first phone call from Miami. Fred, give me a big drum roll, will you, pal? Old pal of mine. There you go, buddy. Go ahead. There he is. There's Fred. All right. There's Fred on the drums. Good for you, Fred.
I had a friend come in and watch the show from the E room in there the other day.
Yeah.
She says, what does Fred do?
It's scary when you tune into the E show and you see that Fred is just sitting there enjoying himself.
Thanks, Robin.
What does Fred do?
I want to know what Robin does, besides make my life miserable.
I did have to try to explain to Angela what Fred does.
Did you really?
She was very complimentary of everybody.
Can I give her the finger on E?
What was she doing? Sitting back in the control room?
Yeah, she's a computer consultant, and she wanted to see the computer applications in media.
Oh, I see.
Trying to expand her knowledge of the business.
Sounds really annoying.
But anyway.
Expand her knowledge of the business.
So she's, she was,
She
Jackie's
cute?
really funny. I don't know. You'd have to ask the E people. They saw her. And
You didn't see her?
She knows.
Is she cute?
she seems like an attractive woman to me.
Who is it? Oh, lesbian?
Right, yes.
But who is his friend now?
You met her before. She was my next door neighbor. She came to see Jackie Mason with me.
I'm trying to remember if she was cute, though.
Anyway.
She nice? Got a good body?
Yes.
How do you know her?
She's my next door neighbor.
Where you live now?
Yeah.
And like you've become close with her?
Yeah. Oh dear. Here we go.
Just a matter of time, huh?
Yeah.
That's a problem, huh?
You think she likes you for you or because she realized you were Robin Quivers from the
No,
radio?
she likes me for me.
She didn't know who she was.
Yeah.
No, she knew who I was. But anyway.
How long you been friends with her?
Oh, about 3 years, I guess.
Have you ever yelled at her through the 3 years?
No.
No, haven't had to yet.
She doesn't know her that well.
Doesn't know her that well. Sunken behavior.
I don't see her that
Hang around with
often.
her long enough, you get yelled at.
Have I ever yelled at you, Fred? Anyway.
And what is she? Another bachelorette like yourself?
She is a divorced woman.
Oh, I mean, she's hot.
Is that right?
Huh?
Like Mary Tyler Moore, like
hot to try.
Going out, not hot to try. You don't know the girl.
Listen
She's
to
a
her.
divorcee.
He's just angry because she didn't know what he does.
And you didn't try.
So what
to
happened?
set
She
her
was back
straight.
there watching the TV show.
Yeah, she
and
was watching how, the E thing all goes together.
Well, you want to know something?
What?
You know what she got to see? Back there, we have, I have Fred isolated on his own camera.
Right, yes.
And in case Fred does something, I want them to
Be able
capture
to catch it.
so I can see what he does.
Well, it didn't happen the other day while she was here.
You mean she watched the whole time? Because it hasn't happened yet.
Okay. The two of you can hold hands and jump off the 59th Street Bridge.
All right, Fred.
Wait a minute. This is so funny because she comes back and she's like, wow, that was really interesting. And wow, Jackie's incredible. And
Right.
isn't that
Jackie's incredible.
Then she says to me,
Now I know she's pouring it.
Now you're really telling them.
then she says to me, but what does Fred do?
Yeah.
And then she says, he's got this faraway look in his eye.
Yeah, yeah.
Like he's not even there.
Well, that's the look I put on. I mean, that's why I put up a wall between me and Fred so I don't have to stare at him. Because I used to get that. Like when I first started working, I met Fred. Don't forget, I met him in Hartford.
Yes.
And you'd look over at Fred, and Fred would. This is Fred's look during a show. I know what it is because here it is. This is Fred.
Oh, boy.
Is this like Kick Fred Friday? Is that the deal?
You have you know what it is? I think it's the way you absorb food or something because like you get like your energy
It's a
drifts.
Martian way to
Is that
absorb.
it?
You know what I mean? Your mind goes.
I think what it is my energy gets sucked out from that part of the room right back there.
Where Robin's sitting?
Basically, yeah. It's
No, you know what it is,
kinda like
Fred?
a
I wasn't
vortex.
sitting here in
It's like there's like this
Hartford.
negative black hole that just sits right back there and just goes.
You calling Robin a black hole?
I
knew
didn't go
it.
that
I
far
knew
yet.
it.
I didn't go that far
A
yet.
negative black hole?
Negative black hole.
You're not Kurt Waldheim Jr. right now.
Don't mean it in the sense that you guys want to mean it so bad.
I was sucking your energy in Hartford, Fred?
From there, it started early.
Hey, maybe the E-camera can do this. I'll do my impression of Fred, and then they can put us side by side on the screen
good, with
and see if we look alike.
Okay.
Guess who's who?
There you go.
Chew on a pen.
Seriously, Fred, this is what you do. I swear.
Okay.
But, like sometimes in writing meetings and stuff, you're like this.
Well, there's so many exciting things going on in those meetings.
I'll look over. Well, no thanks to you if you're going to sit there like
Yeah,
that.
if you're going to contribute
Now,
that
usually
way.
I wait for like Jackie to eat his food and Gary to come in.
Oh,
and
I
do
see.
another thing.
They make you.
And
They
then
make
Robin
you.
does her little show, and then when all that crap finally gets done, then we can finally
Then we
get
can
to
work.
But all that's part of the process.
Freddie
No,
is
part of
very
the process
serious.
is like this rodeo that goes on, you know.
Very serious, and he doesn't like all these shenanigans.
Fred likes to come back and work.
Yeah, that's a silly
Yeah, that's
thing.
why he zones out.
So it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon when we were sitting there during the TV show, we'd all be going, man, we're really tired. I wonder why.
Excuse me, why do you zone in here?
Then why do you zone in here? Probably because you're saying something that means nothing.
But Fred, you don't wake up until 3 o'clock. Sometimes you don't show up till 3 o'clock. Sometimes you disappear. Admit it.
That's not true.
He goes into a warp.
He goes into
We
a
never see you after this show.
Of course you do. Well, if you came in here, you'd find me.
Fred has this funny move. After the show now, we have like really abbreviated meetings because I got the movie going on and stuff. So we sit down. Robin comes in real quick. She knows that I'm only going to be in there for 5 minutes before I have to meet with
Sucks
you.
up and leaves.
She doesn't suck up.
She does.
She's busy. We're discussing the show.
I'm sucking up.
Sucks up,
We're
man.
discussing the show. I'm sucking up.
He thinks that's sucking up. That's called working.
No,
You
she's
never
not.
It's
are.
the creative process.
You're
Is
never.
that what that is? Okay, excuse me.
You're never in these meetings to help make show decisions.
How would you know what she does?
So how would you know?
Sometimes I ask Robin.
How would you know?
I ask Robin her opinion of guests and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, who cares?
Unfortunately, we never get around to my opinion of you anymore.
We know what your opinion of me
So anyway,
is.
like Jackie knows you got to come back real quick.
Right.
Robin knows it, and then we sit there and go, wonder where Fred is.
And remember even when we have those great movies and stuff to screen,
Yeah.
Fred comes in at the end.
When we're all
of
leaving.
Every one of them.
That's because I'm doing work in this room, Robin.
Oh, you watched
You
it
know what's a
already?
very funny move?
Yeah,
Is
right.
every couple of months or something, we're sitting back there and you do make the obvious, where does Fred go after the show? And the eyes kind of go around from everybody to everybody because nobody volunteers to say, I'll follow him after the show and see where he goes.
Yeah, no one wants to do
You know
that.
something?
Wait,
You guys
you
can
there
follow
have
me
been-
I'm not doing
anytime.
that.
You want to come in?
Gary
You
said
actually
he
want to help
followed
me
him
carry
once and he
stuff
lost
out?
him.
It's
No,
great.
Didn't you follow Fred once?
He said Gorilla 2 days in a row, and he shook him.
Yes.
Yeah.
He lost Gorilla.
He lost him in this building. How did you lose him?
Well, for one, you got to make sure you're not being like it's not obvious that you're following.
Right, you got to keep your distance.
So I'm trying to keep my distance, and then it's like Fred looks my way, I'm looking the other way, and then you look back, and Fred just gone. He
disappeared.
I know.
He's like a shadow.
I know.
Says his name backwards.
And he goes into the fourth dimension. I don't know what it is with Fred, but he disappears, and then when he shows up, in my office, we're all leaving. He goes, "Oh, you guys did that already?"
Oh, you watched it?
And then
What's it?
and sometimes we got to go and go find Freddie, and that's even harder.
I
It's
know.
Like, you check every building, and then all of a sudden I can't find him. Then all of a sudden he's like poof, he comes out. And there
Remember
he is.
that day we walked around the station trying to find him?
Yeah.
We checked every room.
I know.
I'm convinced Fred has a hiding spot on another floor. I really am.
I am too.
And the hiding spot is this studio where everybody disappears to the back office, leaving everything in a state of
No, but I
disarray.
mean, like sometimes after that,
That's my hiding spot right here, guys.
not always.
I think he changes
I'd say
the spot each
99%
day.
of the time.
What?
I think he changes the spot each day, so you can never corner it.
Yeah, for a while he
No,
had one
no,
specific
no, after
place.
the
he'd
show-
go
Don't you think
to.
he has a nesting
No,
I
place?
think he's got a phone and he plugs it in different
That's
places.
right, and when
Yeah.
he got discovered, he moved.
Now, after the show, I'm usually doing stuff in here while Jackie's making Jokeland Central calls, so there you go.
Don't switch the focus.
I will switch the focus because that's the truth.
Nice try.
Well, anyway,
Not
I
a nice
did.
try. It was a good. It was a.
I
mark.
did attempt to explain to Angela what you did. It was very difficult.
No, that's why you said on the air in front of millions of listeners. not trying to humiliate me at all, Robin. Not at all.
I was really trying hard, and she still didn't get it.
Okay.
I have to leave during spots.
Yeah, me too. Hey, Robin, you deal with Fred during the
I'm not
commercials.
coming in there.
Anyway, the point is,
Don't
what is the
write
point?
anything, don't do anything.
No, Fred, you have your own style of work habit, and we're not going to interfere with it.
And nobody
not
gets
at all.
it.
Except
Right.
for you just humiliate the hell out of me.
Exactly.
Which is fine.
Okay.
Aw. I didn't mean it that way.
Oh, sure you did.
Doesn't Fred march to his own drummer?
He moves at his own pace.
Yeah.
And, I mean, he can't be. If he wants to do something, he's going to do it when he gets to it. I'm
Yeah.
not saying that in a bad way, but you do.
But he's kind of
Everybody
You know
has their
what?
own
Nobody
style.
tells him what to do.
But he can't break his rhythm.
There's another move he has. Remember when we all used to have to go somewhere together?
Yeah. And we can't find
and
Fred?
we can't find Fred.
He always
and Fred
took a
is-
separate cab.
That's right.
Right. Because he always has something, he can never be there.
He can't
Because
break
I'm
away.
usually doing something.
What are you doing?
For the show.
Really?
Jeez.
Why don't you tell somebody what you're doing?
Yeah, we'd love
You
to
never
know.
ask.
What is it? What if you didn't do whatever it is
you know
you
what
do?
it is?
What would happen?
I usually come back in here and I find stuff that gets left over
Really?
either by the interns
All right.
or stuff.
All
like
right.
that.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't listen. The show's successful, and obviously, whatever
Whatever
you're
you're
doing
doing.
is working. And if you stop doing it, who knows? We might lose our success.
But you know where it gets really ugly, Howard?
Yeah, I don't want to change anything.
There are these days where
I don't care that this Angela doesn't know what you do. As long as I don't know what
Well,
you
I
do,
want
it's
to know
fine.
what Angela does. That's what I want to know.
Well, why don't you follow her around?
I think I will.
You know where it gets really ugly on those days.
Let's
that-
call her. When does it get ugly?
On those days when you're in the back and you say, "Get Fred for me."
Right.
You got to see Fred about something now.
Right.
And we go to look for Fred, and he's in here, but he doesn't get there quick enough. And then you start to get really, really angry. Why does Fred have to do that? Can't somebody tell Fred I want him here now?
Yeah, change
and
the
I can't
routine
get him
for
in
a
here
day.
quick enough.
Yeah, break up the
And
routine.
I'm in the middle. It gets ugly.
Yeah, no, he like a robot. If I said, listen, Fred, there are Germans attacking in the back office. We need your help immediately. He would say, I am doing what I do every day.
But no, he always says, okay, but he just never comes.
Right.
If I do...
Yeah, that's his other move.
Yeah.
He says, okay, I'll come, and then he doesn't go.
If I do change the routine, something gets messed up. It always does.
All right.
You got to hear, when we come in and get Fred, when you need him, we're like, hey, Fred, Howard needs you, like, right now.
Right.
He goes, what does he want? I got to clean up. He's like, and he starts complaining. He starts, like, talking to himself and, like,
I know.
complaining.
He talks to himself.
No, well, Fred is programmed. His programming is.
Freddie, I love you.
He is programmed to complete his tasks.
Oh, yeah.
And he is not going to.
Silly me.
Yeah. And he is not going to change that
Silly
routine.
me.
Remember once we tried to take the duty of getting the carts out of the studio away from him, he would not let go.
No.
Would not let go.
No.
We've been trying to get him to tell Gary what the system
Well,
is.
Fred's big
He
thing
won't.
after the show is he has to put away all the sound effects and the tapes.
Yeah.
But I said, Fred, maybe we can train someone to put that stuff away so you could be in on something more important like writing or discussing this, even if it's nothing, but
Right.
you're sort of in with the crowd.
It really never works.
And
It
won't
really
let go.
never works. What can I say?
Who have we tried to assign that task of taking Fred's tapes and putting them back in the carousel?
No one else can do it.
It might have been Steve because I
Steve,
don't know.
were you one of the people who tried?
No one,
I don't
no,
think so. I
no one
think
even
Gange
told me
may
what
have
to
been.
do.
I think it was Gange.
Was it Gange?
Yeah.
And what did he do wrong?
It just stuff just was getting misplaced and junk like that.
I see.
And I know once, do you understand now how the carts go into the wall, Gary?
Not even a clue. The only good thing is.
Well, you know what it is, Fred. Well, let me say, Fred is like the good humor man
But that's
because
not even my system.
Fred is like the good humor man. He can reach blindly in and grab the proper
That's right. He can
ice
get
cream
that
sandwich
Nutty
out.
Buddy.
He can get that nutty buddy. He doesn't even have to look.
How did he know?
Yeah. What is it, Gange? Were you assigned the task of Fred's cleanup?
No, I was never assigned that because they didn't want to give me that responsibility because Fred figured that everything would get screwed up. But
Right.
obviously,
Fred, has anyone actually attempted to do your cleanup?
They have.
They have.
can't-
Do you remember the individual that was assigned?
I cannot, Your Honor. No, I cannot.
No. I'm saying, was there someone assigned to that task?
At one point, I think there was.
You should try it right now. I'd have somebody clean up.
I mean, how difficult could it be?
I mean,
You don't
I see
think it
Fred
is?
doing it.
Right.
I don't think it's difficult either.
Right.
But for some reason,
No one else
it
can
never
do it.
makes it from point A to point B and back again.
Could it be great to talk to you after the show, see your impressions of the next day's show, and perhaps be a part of that? But
Get a little input.
wait a second, Stuttering John has something. to add.
John is the worst.
No, I've been here for 6 years. I've never seen anyone assigned to that job
Well,
except for Fred.
I would definitely never assign
You
it
know
to
what
you.
used to be a great scramble is once in a while you'd be in here and you'd say, get such and such a song parody, and for some reason Fred was here or maybe running spots or something,
Yeah.
and me and Gary or maybe me and Gary John would be in the office banging our heads together trying to figure out the whys and wherefores of where that particular song
Fred, that's where Fred puts them away.
and Fred can walk in like this and
And pick it up.
Are they filed by song? Are they filed by
Now, I've
artist?
yelled at Gary. I said, Gary, you have to know where Fred files stuff. And Gary has been unable to pick Fred's brain.
But you know what? We've got it narrowed down to at least they're in sections now. Because I
Look,
used to
here's the
have no
bottom
rhyme or
line.
reason.
I get off the air. Well, here's the bottom line. You might say, what is the urgency of having Fred around? You get off the air. I've talked for 4 to 5
Robin
hours.
can-
No, not Robin. Forget Robin for a second.
Okay, Jackie can rip me apart.
4 to 5 hours you're on
they're
the
not
air.
there, Gary and
Your
these
voice
guys-
gets tired. There's only so much energy to continue writing or preparing for the next day. Plus, I got the E-television people I have to meet with. And then, like yesterday, it was 5 o'clock. We're meeting with the movie people, So there's only so much time in the day. And you get off the air and you say, quickly, let's huddle and let's think about what we want to do here. And then you go, where's Fred? Now, okay, this happens all the time. It's always, okay, Jackie, quick, get in here. Robin, get in here. Everyone, get in. Where's Fred?
You can never get Fred. Fred is always the last one to be found.
Yeah, and you can't find him, and he's busy.
And then when he walks in, he's not in a rush.
No, never. He's never rushed. He's never in a rush. I've never seen him. He's a type B.
If Fred gets an important call, like while he's doing his ritual, he won't take it. He'll say, have him call, he'll call me back.
Right.
He's right. It could be.
That's his moment.
It could be Cheerios on line 1. They want you to be the new honey nut. And
Right.
be like, I'll call you back.
Right. Because he's putting away his tapes.
tell Spielberg I'll get back to him.
I have seen Freddie though in here because I used to do this for a long time. And he'd sit here and he'd review like what happened on the show or like a guest or.
Oh,
like,
so
a
he
movie.
does. He does.
Like, actually, even his biggest thing is like reviewing like a song that's on. Like he'll play a song,
Right.
he's
and
in
he'll
here.
give us like the whole like.
Oh, he
history
does
of
the Fred
of the
Norris
group.
show.
It's
I
like,
see.
for hours.
I
didn't know you were doing that.
Where you going? You're on your own, pal.
Now, why don't you do that with us?
Now that Gange's working for E, he's feeling real secure.
Wait a minute. He's Robin does the Robin show?
Yeah, he does the Fred show in here. But Fred, you have to, you're needed elsewhere to do the Fred show in here.
You go.
You know what it is? Fred really needs more of a creative outlet.
Yes, and he does it in here for the intern.
How is the Fred show? Is it interesting?
Yeah, sometimes it's good. Sometimes he goes on for a little
long.
And then him and Pete have a whole little argument sometimes on like bands and who they like.
Am I usually doing something during?
Yes, you absolutely.
Okay. Don't you think that slows you? Don't you think that might slow you down from getting back into the office?
I don't think that does at all.
Well, it takes time to listen to something.
So it takes whatever amount of time I'm doing my task. That's however long I design my monologue.
I know more about Fred's dog than I think Alice.
You know what we ought to do? What is it? Fred talks about his dog after the show?
I know about his dog.
What do you know? Give me some facts.
He's really trying to get airtime.
Come on, tell us. This is interesting.
You are so pathetic,
Freddie, I
you
swear to
pudgy
God.
little bastard.
Like he tells me like where he takes it to the vet, and like he tells me,
boy.
I don't know.
Never told you that. Now you're lying.
Now, you do too, Freddie. I swear.
Now you're lying,
Freddie. I swear to God.
Is that why you're so fat? Because you have so many lies in you? Is that the deal? Is that the deal?
Freddie, I'm sorry.
You eat lies for breakfast?
Hey, Miami, welcome to Fred Friday. Now, what you're saying is that Fred will go into minutia. I know, I'm around Fred. Fred will, if he is doing his tasks, he will slow down and get into it with Pete Fornatale, and they'll discuss music, the vet, how much the dog means to him.
And Fred may think it doesn't take him any longer, but when Fred speaks, have you
Robin,
noticed,
you're never here, so you do not know.
He
It
has
does
to
slow you
use his
down.
hand, and he has to do that look where he looks up into the ceiling on one side to get the thought out.
And he gets very emotional about stuff.
Silly me.
You and that dog. I wish I could squash that dog's head.
Yeah. Bring that dog in here.
Bring it in so we can meet it on camera.
I don't think
you know what the E crew has to do? They have to aim a camera on Fred as he does his cleanup and conversation. A hidden camera.
So we can see what Fred is up to.
You can do it all you like.
They have a ball watching Freddie during the show.
Oh, do they?
Oh, are you kidding? Like you're not even. You're talking about something else, and Fred's just making these faces like. Yeah, like he's agreeing with you, but no one's looking at him, but nobody.
That's why I won't look.
Turn to stone.
I'll turn to stone. All right, Fred. Obviously, you've taken a bit of a critique here.
No, I've taken a bashing.
One of the things, like I said.
You know what it is like everybody gets so mad at me because I'll do impressions of them from time to time. And this is the revenge. So Brillo can come in, I'm going to get that son of a bitch. So
what is this, Stuttering John?
One of the things that Gary was afraid to come in here and mention, but I'll do it.
Go ahead.
I'll do it for the
Is that why he doesn't have the balls to come in here? And
Fred could get you caught in a conversation where he'll just keep talking, and you're afraid to leave, but
and you
gotta
can't
do
get
something.
out. And you can't get out.
Like if you're gonna leave, he's gonna get pissed, and he's like going on for about like 10 minutes.
I won't call him on the phone for that reason.
So just go say, hey, I got something.
I used to call Fred all the time,
I get lost.
and then he gets into a discussion, and he won't stop. He's obsessive compulsive. I'm telling you, he won't stop talking about it until he's done.
He can't even change the subject.
Get your psychology?
There is no punctuation to break in.
And there's no. It would be
Where
one
did
thing.
you get your psychology degree?
It would be one thing if Fred talked for 10 minutes about a number of things.
Yes.
But it'd be the same subject.
Oh, yes.
For 10 minutes.
And he will not stop until he's done.
No.
He's different now, though, because he's called me at home from time to time, and it's really quick.
Is it?
But
Well,
in the
that's
old
'cause
days,
we've yelled at him
In the
about
old days, I used to tell my mom when I lived at home, when Freddie called, you looked at your watch and you started saying goodbye 2 minutes later, and if you were lucky, you got off in a half an hour.
Right.
That hurt, Gary. That really hurt.
Did that hurt, really?
That really hurt.
A little too much honesty in the room?
That really hurt.
Gary keeps running out.
I thought we were friends, Gary.
No, he ran out. He was out there telling himself, don't go in there, don't go in there. He said, I want to be on E. He ran back in.
That's what it is.
Now he's kicking himself.
Yeah.
Air whores. Welcome to the club.
Now, Fred, you know you're verbose.
I have been. I've gotten better.
The other thing that Angela asked me, she said, because she was just like very
Watching.
understanding of what Jackie does, what you do, what I do.
Right.
Well, tell her to go to hell, okay?
Is Fred funny?
Fred is very funny, but
He's this person to come here and evaluate.
he's funny to Pete Fornatale. Does Pete enjoy these conversations, you think?
Yeah, it's really funny because sometimes like Freddie and I will sit in here and we'll imitate Pete to Pete.
Right.
This is very funny.
I see. All right, very good. Well, I hope Angela...
Wait a minute.
Worked on
Are you
his Pete.
saying that you're actually taking time out from your tasks
sometimes
to indulge in these hijinks?
Yes, sometimes I would.
there
But
you
I'm
go.
a young and impressionable.
All right, listen.
But it
Thank
sounds
God
to
you work
me
for E
like
now.
Fred has really worked on his Pete Fornatel impression.
Yes.
Over
He does an
the
excellent one.
Yeah, of course he doesn't do it on the air.
Yeah, all the
Right.
other people, though, he could
Right.
be imitating. He's got Pete Fornatel down.
Yeah, that's very good. That's something I can make use of.
Well, now I know what to tell Angela.
Right. There you go. He's very valuable in my show.
What can I say? And of course, I didn't write anything for the FMEs this week.
All right. Oh boy.
Well, that doesn't show up on the
absolutely.
E show.
Right, that
Angela
doesn't show-
couldn't see that.
Right.
Hey, it's just Angela. Who's she? She's nobody.
No, that's why you guys just drag it out and just like trot it without presenting the whole case. But of course, we never do have
Fred,
it.
let me say something. If Angela saw the show today, if she heard the show today, she would see what you do. All right?
Yeah, get humiliated.
All right. All right, Fred, now do something for me, please. Play the commercials.
Yeah, but you want to know something? You know the horrible part?
Yes.
You can't go away because it's going to be a live one.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I will do a live one, Fred.
And then I'm going to make all of your lives miserable during the next one.
Now, Fred, I just wanted to explain to you.
Robin, you know
the
how mad you were.
actual-
You know how mad you were at me.
No,
You know how mad you were at
Fred.
me when I didn't
Wait a
tell you I was
minute,
getting
listen to
married.
me. This is.
I'm not talking to her.
Excuse me.
Turn the camera on
excuse
yourself,
me.
you fat
Wait a
little
minute.
bastard.
Wait a minute, Fred. Now you have
Take
to
a picture of a
understand.
loser. Turn the camera around. Take a picture of yourself.
Listen.
There you go.
Stop for a second.
Jackie,
And let me just
is that door
explain.
open? Is that door open? Because I think we're letting things in that shouldn't be here. What's going on?
You're even talking to Jackie and not me.
Smack her, Fred. Smack her. There you go.
The energy in the room.
Let me just say something. First of all, if anybody had ever said something like that about you, don't you think I would vehemently defend you? No. Second of all, she was simply, it's a takeoff. You know, we do a show here and we have to fill up 4 hours of airtime. I can't believe it. Freddie! I was only kidding, all right? It was a joke.
Robin, wait till you do your FME
real. It wasn't real. It was, you know how you draw a cartoon, Fred, and you exaggerate the person's features? Oh, you know, it's just no talking to these people sometimes. That's all it was.
Hey, what are these
and I
people?
I just thought it would be a funny
Anybody
takeoff.
got a plug?
It just popped into my head
Anybody got a plug
that
here?
Angela said,
That looks like a nice board.
what
Look at
does
that.
Fred do?
Funnier than a bridge.
What does Fred do? And I thought, wow, what a great takeoff for the show.
There you go. That's yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Well, I've tried to apologize. You know that I don't feel that way about you. I love you to death. Who was it? Who was it who started talking to you again after you broke your chin? Simply because I thought, you know, the most important things in life are that Fred is here.
Fred, you think somebody wants to
wanna
get
know
their
what
soliloquy on the E channel?
Most important thing is I survived this. I survived a near fatal drinking
How would you miss
accident,
it?
so I could come back and listen to this crap.
Well, I tried.
Just want everybody to know.
I tried. At least I came in and helped you guys through the commercials. So that Fred couldn't turn his venom on you.
What happened? Did you catch venom?
She came in through some
He won't even
oil on
talk
the
to me. He's
fire.
not talking to me.
See, we've got Gange disease coming up. Make sure you get his best.
Oh, Freddie, you're not mad at me. I didn't say anything. All I said was Gary was afraid to say something.
Is he lying? Is he lying? Do like one of these soupy sales things where he nods the camera up and down. He's lying.
Freddie, I just told you.
How do you know when John is lying? His lips are moving.
I just said. I just said what Gary said.
718. Thanks, 50.
Nice number. And you know what amazes me, Freddie? Can I just say something? Let me just say one thing to you.
You've tried to say something. You still can't.
No, honestly.
Excuse me. I have a job to do. I have a job. I have a job to do.
I say one thing and you get upset. How do you? I mean, how can you?
I'm keeping my hand behind, you know? It's like, don't trust him. Don't.
Which one? She never.
What's going on, Freddie? All the stuff that Howard either forgot, left over. And this is stuff that Gary is supposed to pick up, but doesn't pick up after the show. I take this junk and I put it on Gary's desk.
Tell me what that stuff is.
It's like some Friars Club stuff, although is that confidential or not? Jackie's not talking to me.
What? Oh, were you talking to me?
I was talking to him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Was that loud or was that... I don't know anymore.
What'd you say?
That Friars Club shit, is that anything?
John gave Howard's list. I guess
that didn't go
Is that what you're doing here, Freddie? Basically?
See, what I'm doing is I'm taking all this junk, and I guess I'll let Gary go through it later. Because Pete comes in here, does his 2-hour air shift after Howard gets off. So I got to get this monster out of delay and get all the shit ready for the rest of the radio station to come back on here. So exciting. Doke. Hey, Rich.
I'm demonstrating what Gary does during the show. I'm reading the newspaper.
Where would this come from? I don't know, but I guess what's his name didn't feel like ragging on anybody today. Oh, Albert? Yeah. Albert Brooks. Did he ever get that on the air? What his real name is? Nope. I just think it's such a... His father must have had such a great sense of humor.
You know what? I had heard that story before, but I never knew it was Albert Brooks' father. But I remember hearing about
Park Your Carcass thing. As soon as he said Park Your Carcass, I'm going like, yeah, that is his father. And it sounds like the biggest bunch of shit in the world, but it's like, I guess him and what's his face? The guy who was in Cabaret. His father was another, like, kind of comedy.
There was a friar that got a huge round of applause.
What do I hock a Louie on this lens? Boy, won't you be pleased?
What, are they following you?
Oh, yeah. It's like, Jesus, give me a break.
Boy, that is Big Brother watching.
Give me a fucking break. I'm going to pull my putt out next and jerk off.
You should do pull it both ways.
What's that? No, they don't have the mics on. Right? Or do they?
Did Howard take that USA Today out of here?
I do not know.
All right. Well, Fred, I just wanted to tell you I love you.
Yeah, Robin, I know. I know everybody hates me. And one of these days, when I finally figure out what it is that I do, I'll let you know. And what can I say?
Oh, goodness, forget what I say on the air.
Oh, believe me. Everybody means it. Everyone shows their true feeling.
Let me go ask Gary. Have a good weekend.
Bye, honey.
Welcome.
Welcome.
I'm glad you showed up today, Pete.
Gary, I gotta get you out quicker. That's what it is. See? This is what happens. Pete's fault. Yeah, definitely.
Hey, Pete, is it your fault that Freddie's in here off?
It's true. He's busy taking orders for dog stock shirts. It's the truth.
You know, you said something funny to me yesterday, Robin. I got to bring it up.
What did I say?
You made an observation. We were back in the office, and I won't go into the whole story, but Baba Fuhai.
Well, I observe him more than anyone else.
Robin's unbelievable. She is a Baba Fuhai observer.
A Gary expert.
Yeah. She's a Gary expert. And I'm sitting back there and I'm having an argument with Gary because I got very frustrated. I'm going on vacation next week and Gary had to arrange some office stuff. You know, people to answer the phones, whatever, what have you. And finally I turned to Gary and I just said, Gary,
I know what you're going to
The reason I hired you is so that you could take care of trivial crap like this. Don't bring it to me. He goes, well, Wolf, I have to bring it to you because Tom won't listen to me.
No, I didn't say Tom wouldn't listen to me. I said that
Tom won't listen to me on this.
When it comes to matters of money,
right,
and me trying to get more money out of the office, I don't have enough weight with Tom.
Your quote was, Tom doesn't take me seriously on these issues. So Gary leaves the room and Robin says to me, well, of course Tom doesn't take Gary seriously in any way. Look at how he dresses like a Cub Scout. I said, you're right. I said, look at him. I said, the guy wants to be taken seriously as a producer. He wears these shorts that look like Beavis and Butthead. You know, everyone around here, like, seriously, the way and then I looked at you and I was like, oh my God, you look retarded in your outfit.
We said you looked like you were going on a camping trip.
Yeah. How can anyone take you seriously about anything when you dress like that?
I don't think that has anything to do with it. I think I've proven.
Look at the shorts.
You
and
go
look
in
at the big hairy legs.
office with the hairy legs hanging out of your pants.
And that's what
you
Tom
want to talk
sees.
business.
I mean, you don't even look like and you're wearing like one of those T-shirts that the audience sends in.
This is a cop T-shirt. Just
Yeah,
like
I
the
know.
ones you wear.
Yeah, it looks. Yeah, that's the problem. Just
Oh,
like the
that's-
ones you wear. You're not me.
So if I wear what you wear, I'm a moron. But if I wear what you don't wear, then it's stupid.
First of all, I look 20 times more professional and presentable than you do.
You get it. Listen, I'm not supposed to be you, so let's not compare it. Yeah, but you get more dressed up now because you do the E show. Before that,
No,
you
even
wore
then,
sweatpants every day.
I never
But I'm
wore,
not you. You're
I
Howard
wore
Stern.
sweatpants to work every day.
Yeah, just about.
Are you dreaming?
In fact, you just wore them 2 days ago.
Robin, did I wear? Yes. Did I wear sweatpants every day to work?
A lot.
At least
a
I
lot.
would cover my legs. Gary, you look totally unprofessional.
First of all, you're talking about two different people.
You're talking about a guy.
I said I'm not going to compare.
Excuse me.
Compare
You're
myself to
talking
Howard.
about a guy
I
who's
won't get into this vicious circle.
You're
I'm not-
talking about a guy who's a star on the radio. I could
said
come
that.
in my
But I
underpants. They
said,
wouldn't
what-
care.
So why are you comparing me to you?
I'm going to tell you who I am comparing you to. I compare you to Peggy Panache.
Right.
Who dresses professionally every day for work. She's in a management position.
Tim
I compare
Sabian.
you to Tim Sabian, who's the program director. I compare you to anyone who works in the accounting office. I compare you to Terry, the head
Because it
secretary
works for the benefit
type.
of this bit.
No, I compare you to these people. You are supposed to be dealing with these people. When you go into Peggy Panache and you're dealing with her for me,
Yes.
in all seriousness, I swear I'm not just saying this for radio. You look like, to me, you look like a kid who's going out on a Cub Scout camping
You know what?
trip.
You're talking about that T-shirt today. I remember when he used to wear a Marvin the Martian T-shirt every other day, and he's going in conducting business in that T-shirt.
And the shorts. He walks into Tom's office in the shorts. You can't possibly be taken seriously the way you dress.
Right. So what was the other excuse for the other 9.5 years when I wasn't wearing shorts?
What is the excuse?
Right. In other words, was I taken more seriously last year?
I don't
when
know.
was in
Were
long
you?
Pants?
Were
No,
you?
Of course not.
But Gary, you've been dressing like this since you got here. You have never really changed your dress that
Right.
much. The long pants come out for the winter.
That's true.
And they're only jeans.
And
t-shirts.
Farmer Jones jeans and t-shirts. I'm just saying, man.
Farmer Jones jeans. What are you
Seriously,
talking-
Gary,
Yeah,
you know what it
Levi's
is?
are Farmer
I
Jones
think you'd be
jeans.
taken a lot more seriously if you dressed a little more like the people in management here. I
Okay,
don't say
well-
wear a suit and tie.
I want to work on that.
Yeah, seriously. You know. Ooh. You should, like, we get an important guest in and publicists, and the publicists all come dressed for success. You know, they have a certain work attire. Gary greets them wearing a Porky Pig tank top. Oh, hello. I'm wearing my Porky Pig tank top.
Welcome to the show.
Hello. I work on the show. I'm the producer.
Never kept us from getting guests.
Okay.
They can't see you on the phone.
Yeah, and a lot of the publicists really respond to you.
They do. I actually have a rapport with some of them.
All right. Super.
Gary, he's living up to his name, Boy Gary.
Yeah, he's like a boy. He looks like a little boy.
Boy producer.
The puppet dresses better. You know, you dress better, Gary Puppet, than.
Thank you both. I have Yosemite Sam underwear on today.
All right, but at least it's in your underwear.
Is there no one else on the show to make fun of?
Tom, can I ask you a question?
Is there
And
no
I'm
one
going to
else?
ask you to separate yourself from the fact that this is a radio show. I don't even want you to try to be funny on this. Okay.
I know Tom's answer. He agrees
I
with
don't.
you. He agrees with
I don't
you.
know. Let's see. When Gary walks in these dirty shorts with the hairy legs
Can we
and the
rephrase-
white socks and shirt, does it affect?
Yes, that's the question.
Does it affect on
Does my
some
dress
level?
have any bearing on your decision making? Be honest. I can
No.
take it.
It doesn't.
No, but I will also tell you that I happen to agree with everything else that you've said. I think that if there is that it would be better representation for you with guests, especially now with booking a TV show and all that.
Yep.
I think that's something that
If Gary greeted a publicist dressed sort of in the attire that publicists wear, I don't mean a dress, but I mean if he wore something that looked something professional, pair of pants, maybe a shoes, not sneakers, you know what I mean?
Not jacket and tie, but yeah, I mean
Right.
slacks and a dress shirt would be.
It's sort of like Bob Morton. I mean, Bob Morton now wears a suit, but I mean something like, something.
Right.
Like it's demeaning to the show, I think. Okay. You look like an intern.
That's fine.
It was when he walked out of that office yesterday, and I looked at him as he left. I thought, who would take him serious?
Yeah, you were right. And I said, you're
It's a
right.
good thing you didn't ask yourself, Robin, because you're the last one on the list that would take me serious about anything. No matter I could
Well,
be
maybe
naked
she'll-
or dressed in an Armani suit, you think I'm a moron.
If you walked in a suit every day, I guarantee you people would give you more
That's
respect.
right. I would treat you with
Guaranteed.
more respect.
Guaranteed. Am I right?
I think
If you came in shorts,
I think dress does help.
It makes a
present
difference.
certain image.
Right.
Absolutely.
I agree with Tom, but then again, I have a wooden head too.
So Tom knows that if he walked in shorts and sneakers and bad socks every day with big hairy legs, and hung around the station, I don't think Tom would be taken seriously.
I agree with what you guys say to a degree, but you got to understand, Tom is the boss of this entire place.
Right.
He sets the tone for this entire place, so he should be the last person to dress like that.
You are the only one, and you're in a management position.
That's not true. I'm
yes,
not
you
management.
are. In my show, you're in management.
I'm not treated as
you see,
management.
Again, you don't know that. Yes, you are treated as management.
Talk about how he is treated.
Yeah, I am not treated
I like
as
to think of
management.
myself as management, but nobody else does.
You are the management of the show. Who else is the producer?
I agree.
So how are you going to be treated seriously when every other person in a management level who makes on a par with what you earn, who is going to take you seriously the way you dress?
I guess no one. So if you give me a week of vacation to go out and get some new clothes.
No, I don't get new clothes, but you probably have stuff right in your wardrobe.
Slacks around the house.
I do not have
shirt?
slacks around the house.
Oh, boy.
Blue jeans and a good shirt.
Yeah, would be fine. Yeah, blue jeans, you know what you wear what's really cool? Blue jeans, a regular man-tailed shirt, maybe even a tie once in a while when you got a big guest coming in like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Great idea. How about, can I wear, is this look okay for you? A denim shirt, a nice denim shirt with a nice tie?
Yeah,
and
that would look cool.
And a pair of like, a pair of nice shoes.
I think it would make a
jeans.
big difference.
Okay. New me coming up.
Really?
Yes.
Let's try it out.
I mean, you know, I mean, yesterday you really look goofy. I got to tell you.
Well, I'm wearing the same thing I'm wearing today, so I must be equally.
I'm
goofy
desensitized to it because you know I don't think about that stuff. But Robin made a good point.
I would say Gary and I spent time together yesterday, and it didn't. I didn't notice.
You get
behind the console.
desensitized, but you do get desensitized to it after. But you do think of Gary as a kid when you see him dressed like a little kid.
No, I mean I've always thought of him as the producer of the show.
Really? But when did you take it?
I appreciate that.
I know I would take him much more
Yeah.
seriously if I saw him.
See, Tom doesn't realize it because it's been so long. Gary has never presented a professional demeanor, and he's never
I'll
taken
give you a
him
primary example. Remember when Chernoff was working here? He was the program director. He used to wear like bad clothes
In fact,
and everything.
I was almost going to say that. One of the first things that I told Mark when he came here was that he should change his style of dress.
And he started wearing suits to work. And I got to tell you, on some level, I did look at the guy differently. I know it was very subliminal.
You made fun of those suits.
Yeah, but I did think of him as management. I thought of him as like being a little bit
a
important.
more serious person.
I took him seriously. Somehow I know that works on me.
Maybe it's a bad cycle because since you guys treat me like I'm so unimportant, maybe that's how I dress.
Maybe that's it.
You know, it's a bad cycle.
It's always our fault.
Right. It's always someone else's fault.
Robin, when was the last time you complimented me on anything having to do with this show, including some of the,
Gary,
including the
in
last
fact,
4 or 5 birthday shows?
Yes, Robin did
when
yesterday.
Howard was getting on your case, I said Gary's okay.
When?
Yeah.
When was
after
it?
he left.
In the room. He was really
Yeah.
having a bad time with you yesterday.
I said, here's what happened. Here's what happened. I'm sitting in the room. I go, I don't believe this. I said, this Gary can't handle anything. I said, he is bothering me today. I was completely nuts yesterday. I got a movie going on. I got a paperback coming out. I got an audio cassette coming out. I got a lot of projects on. And the guy is sitting in a room telling me how he can't get someone to answer my phone when I'm on vacation.
And
So
I simply said, there's nothing wrong with Gary, because he was really down on you yesterday.
You can tell me that once in a while, Robin.
Oh, I'm never going to tell you.
Why should we tell you? Why should we make you feel good about yourself? And I compliment you all the time.
When?
Behind your back.
Exactly.
And I've called you on several occasions to tell you how good I think you're doing.
They've become rarer and rarer. But
Oh,
you know what? I don't
please,
need your
Gary, you
compliments.
don't need that. You got a job, you know it. You've got
You're
a
one of those
job for a
guys
long
that if
time.
somebody does something really good, you just think that your job is to do something really good.
Nobody compliments me.
That is the job.
No, you're right.
That is the job.
Unfortunately, that you get paid to do the job. And
Thank
yes,
you.
nobody gets enough positive.
But you know what? To give someone a compliment once in a while is free. It doesn't cost you anything, and it
Yeah,
helps.
I'll worry about that all the
and helps
time.
somebody work better.
No.
You don't have to do it all the time.
Yeah, I
People
do it
don't need
enough
a
for you.
compliment every day.
Believe me, I do it too much for you.
I'm trying to remember. I know I told you recently you did a good job on something.
Just dress better, because the way you dress now, you might as well wear an arrow through your head. Okay? And you want a compliment? Seriously?
No.
I'm going to give it to you. You have perfect teeth. How's that? All right?
Didn't cost him anything.
Didn't cost you a dime. There you go.
It wasn't worth a dime.
You asked Tom in private if he doesn't think that you would be treated much
No, you know
more.
what? Listen, Tom, the one thing you can say about Tom.
Forget
for
about
sure,
even your relationship with Tom.
Tom is the most honest person. Tom does not come on the air and lie. He's not going to say
Excuse
anything
me.
different here than he would outside.
Forget about your relationship with Tom. When a publicist walks in, and you see how these publicists dress,
Right.
they don't dress, I mean, they don't wear evening wear, but they come in, the guys come in wearing slacks and a shirt, sometimes a tie. The women wear a nice business dress.
Think of Glenn Schwartz. I mean, he's just running
I'm
around
not wearing what he wears.
comedians,
You don't
but he dresses well.
Even when, you know why you never get offered any jobs anywhere? Because seriously, people come in, they see you dressed like this, they don't think you was a management guy.
I agree. That's it. That's why.
I'm telling you.
That's why.
I'm telling you. No one takes you seriously. They think of you as an intern. You look still like a little boy. Trust me on this. Tom, true or false?
I think I said it already.
I've taken
I think
Tom's
better-
opinion.
better
Okay.
dress makes for better presentation, absolutely.
In fact, there are interns in other departments who dress better than Gary does.
Even your wife would be impressed if you got up in the morning, you put on.
Oh, I know. She's dying to get me to dress better.
Yeah, I mean, come on already. What's the matter with you? Catch on. All right, very good. All right, good. I'm glad we had this little talk.
Me too. I really am. I'm glad.
I am glad too. I think
I'm so glad. I don't know how to contain my excitement.
What is it, Gary Puppet?
I love my wife, Wolf. Matter of fact, just last night, when I told her I was going to dress better, she wanted to make love doggy style.
All right, very good.
That's where I sniff her butt and she growls.
Oh, for goodness sake. Thank you, Gary Puppet.
Well, as long as we're doing a makeover, could we make over my head? Because I don't want to look like that slob no more.
We're going to get a makeover on you, too.
Thank you, Wolf.
All right, very good, Gary. I'm glad we had this little conversation.
Shorts tomorrow. We're back on September 7th. New Gary.
Oh, no. You can't change tomorrow?
I don't have anything to change into.
I don't believe that. I've seen you dress up.
I don't have anything
further.
comfortable to change into.
Think about it. If it really disturbs you, don't do it. But, I just think it would help the show.
Well, there's no publicist to meet tomorrow. Give me one more day. I want to do it. I want to do it right.
Should put on a pair of jeans at least with maybe a nice shirt.
I don't want to throw together anything haphazardly.
No, just put a pair of jeans. Your wife will help you. Put a pair of jeans. If you still fit in your jeans.
I fit in them
and
fine.
And a shirt. Okay, we'll be back right after these words. Yes, you're on the air.
Yes, Howard, I've been wondering about something for a long time that I don't think you've ever addressed on the radio.
Yes.
And that is, what is your middle name?
Ophelia.
Oh, stop it. That's my middle name. Your
You're kidding.
middle name.
Mine is the same as yours.
is
Ophelia.
Alan.
What is it? Hobart. Kogar. Kogar. My middle name is Kogar.
How do you spell that?
C-O-G-A-R.
Okay.
Kogar. E-R. Oh, is it E-R? That's Jackie's middle name, Kogar.
Yours is Alan.
Alan. I got some name. I have the worst name, Howard Allen.
Stern.
Hey, I almost wants Howard Allen. I was going to drop the Stern.
Really?
Anything. But the Howard is the problem, not Allen.
Why didn't you become Alan Stern?
Oh, I don't know. I'd forget and I'd say I'm Howard. It would sound stupid.
What about Fred and Jackie and Robin?
Well, Robin is Ophelia. Fred is... I don't know.
Fred is his middle name.
I think they looked at Fred and then they just said... Well, Fred is your middle name,
Yeah,
right?
Fred is the middle name.
Yes.
It is now?
It is now.
Fred is now your middle name?
Fred is now.
What was it before?
Before it was Leo.
What is it? So your name is now Fred Norris?
No. My
Fred Norris.
What is your first name?
Fred squared. My first name now is Eric. It is Eric Fred Norris.
When did Eric work its way into this?
About 2 years ago. I had it legally changed.
Oh, you mean Fred was never your name?
Fred was my original first name.
Okay.
I made it my middle name.
Your name was the original.
Eric
was Leo your first name?
No, Leo was my middle name.
All right. So what was the name you were given when you were born?
Fred Leo. That would be the in order.
Now, why would you change your name legally to Eric?
Because I just like the look of it better on my charge cards. I like the name Eric better. I hated the name Fred. Always have hated the name Fred.
So you mean when you leave here, you're Eric?
No.
What's your wife call you?
What does my wife call me? She calls me Fred. Everybody calls me Fred.
Right. I can't believe how bizarre you are.
There you
He
go.
changed it. Now, is it Fred or Frederick?
If I could get everybody to go along with that, I'd be fine.
You want us to call you Eric?
That would never happen.
I'll call you Eric.
I'll call you Eric.
If you really, if you've gone to the extent that you.
Yeah, why have a name that's just written nobody uses?
I mean, you legally. And for Fred to actually go down and find out how to legally change your name is a big
That's a big
undertaking.
deal,
That's a big deal.
Because Fred's intimidated by stuff like that.
And Fred never undertakes to do anything.
But I did it.
Fred and Eric is Frederick.
Right. It's kind of just reversing it.
Did you know any of this?
No, I'm shocked.
So Fred's name is Eric Fred Norris.
I got to tell you, for as long as I've known Fred, I was never sure what his last name was because he had one last name and then he said,
He had a different last
I
name.
thought it was a stage name and then I
Well,
thought
no. When I first met Fred, I won't say what it is because I'm thinking he has to bring it up, but he had a different last name.
There's still some people with that stupid name.
Right. Fred had a different last name.
Yes.
And
which was even worse.
Right. Which was a horrible name.
Right.
Weird.
And then
Yeah,
he
with
was
The three worst names in the world. I got stuck with them.
Yeah, right. And
It really was bad.
and then all of a sudden Fred was a different name sometimes.
Yeah. And you didn't know when.
I didn't know what to do, and I finally
So it wasn't
because it's not
officially changed when you met him.
No,
No, it was
no,
not.
he had his other name because that was his his real father's name.
So he
right,
was,
and now he's his adopted father's name.
Correct. Vacillating.
Yeah.
Their names were that close?
Yeah, see, I thought Fred changed it because they sounded alike and it was better for show business.
That's what I thought.
No, they're almost the same name.
It's almost the same
Fred
name.
Norris is almost the same as his other name.
Right. I thought that was just.
Oh, you didn't know that?
His invention. I thought that was his version.
No, but
his
do you know why?
Americanized
Do you know why a
version.
lot of people don't know any of this? Because everyone's afraid to ask Fred. No, and I was afraid. This is back in Hartford. I was afraid to ask him what his real name was.
I've spent a lot of time with Fred and talked about a lot of things. We never bridged that.
Oh, but you haven't. I've had a few heart-to-hearts with Fred. And I've learned a lot of stuff you don't know
The
about
most
Fred.
amazing thing is when you change your name, isn't it usually because it's something that somebody's calling you all the time or that you
Yeah.
like? Why would you change
my father's real name. My father's real name is Bernard. But his parents couldn't pronounce the name they gave him because they were foreigners. Right. So they used to go Benny. But they were saying Bernie, but it sounded like Benny, so everyone started calling him Ben.
But he's still Bernard?
Yeah. So then, but Fred makes no sense because his name is
Nobody
Eric.
calls him Eric. Why would you pull that out of any?
But his name isn't Eric. It's Leo or something.
Yeah, and why would you change your name just so you
Eric.
could look at it on a charge card? Nobody's going to use
No. He's now Eric
I
Norris.
see it. I see it. I'm comfortable with
So,
it.
Freddie, as of today, if you weren't doing something for show business, for legal purposes,
If
you had
I
to write
was-
your
if-
full name, what would it be?
If I wasn't doing this or known for anything, I would be Eric Norris, and that would be it.
I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared of Fred.
Eric.
Yeah, so anyway, let's call him Eric.
Eric Fred.
Eric, it would be hard at this point to call him Eric.
That's what I'm saying. It'd be
I'll
ridiculous.
call him Eric.
Good luck. All right, and Gary, you got a middle name?
Yeah.
Patrick.
What is it?
Patrick. Although my confirmation name,
Is?
because you know, us Catholics love to take confirmation names. It's Angelo.
Angelo.
Now, what's your whole name?
Gary Patrick Angelo Delabate.
You would think he was a king of Russia.
Really?
Wow.
A czar.
He's got so many names.
Every letter.
All right, sir, does that answer your question?
Yes,
Thank you.
F. Eric's wife.
Right.
Thank you.
There you go. Oh, that's not nice.
I tried.
I see. Now I realize what he was saying.
I didn't realize it either for a while.
F. Eric's wife. That's wrong.
So there it is. We work with Eric now.
Yeah, Eric. Eric von Strudel. Eric Norris. Fred Eric Norris. Eric Fred Norris.
There you go.
That is a weird. So we were just discussing it in the bathroom. That's where I go to talk about Fred during the commercials.
There you go.
Me, Jackie, Gump, and Scott DePace were all in there, and Tom, and Ed Moyer all talking about Fred's name,
Ed
Eric.
Moyer, too?
Everyone's in on it. No one can believe it.
I can't believe it.
What is the word?
Well, it's just, first of all, they can't believe that it happened, and they thought it was going to be a 3-hour show just on Fred changing his name to Eric. They couldn't believe it. You always learn something new about Fred. It was a big summit conference in the men's room.
Everybody getting
Yeah.
together to talk about Fred's name.
Jackie was telling me about the time he once got head-butted in high school, and he goes by this guy, and he had a really hard head. And I said, you know who else has a really hard head? And Jackie goes, who? I go, Eric.
I laugh.
And Jackie laughed, and then we started talking about Eric, who was Fred. Turns out Fred, unbeknownst to us 2 years ago, went and changed his name legally to Eric.
Why wouldn't he tell us?
I don't know, but the only reason he did it
on the show.
It has no effect on the show, and also the only reason he did it because he liked the way it looked on a credit card.
Wow, that's a joke.
Oh, is it?
Well, what's the real reason?
I just wanted to change my name.
But you're not using
credit
it.
card story.
Yeah, that's more normal.
I hated my other name, and that's the one I liked.
You hated the name Fred.
Yeah.
And you like the name Eric, but meanwhile, nobody calls you Eric. Does your wife call
What
you
am I
Eric?
going to do? What am I going to do?
Does your wife
about
call
that?
you Eric?
You don't tell anybody your name is Eric.
But at this point in time, I've been working in this business for how many years now?
Yeah, but here's
Everybody
the
knows
point.
me as Fred.
Like Robin floated at one point by us, hey, I want to be called Robin Ophelia.
But you see, I never...
Well, it didn't work, but at least she tried. I'll give her credit.
I told people what I wanted at
Right.
least.
And we just couldn't get into
it
it.
would be different if I said, you guys are really
Well, I saw how well it worked with
because
Ophelia.
you won't call me Robin Ophelia.
Right.
And
All
you'd
right,
say,
you
I
floated
didn't
it.
know you wanted me to.
You floated it.
And it was
Fred
already
went out
there.
and legally changed his name to Eric.
Right.
And then told no one.
Yeah, this is what the conference was about in the bathroom. It was like, well, why would you go to the trouble? Fred, who goes to no, he never goes to trouble.
Right.
Fred takes the easiest path.
You know what? I even have a legal question. When you get your name changed, don't you have to have a reason when you go to town hall?
I don't think so.
No?
Not really.
Do they ask you for what is the process of getting one's name changed?
Oh, you just have to go through a lawyer. You just fill out a bunch of paperwork, and then that's it.
You don't even have to go before
I
a
don't even
judge.
think it's that much.
Oh, you went to a lawyer?
Yeah, I went through a lawyer.
And you don't have to go into a judge or anything. The lawyer. And
They take
where did
care
you
of
find the lawyer to
take care
do
of
this?
The whole thing. It was through one of my accountants.
You have more than one accountant?
No, one accountant.
Really?
Yes.
I was going to say, is it that complicated a picture?
Yeah,
But think of
what's the financial picture?
What's going
You got
on?
a group of
You're being paid way too much money.
One account.
Think of what's involved now. Fred now had to contact everybody: credit cards, phone company, electric bill.
And you changed all your credit cards and everything?
Yeah, absolutely. Credit cards, the whole 9 yards. Every once in a while.
How do you spell it,
On
by the
your
way?
birth certificate, it now says Eric?
Yep.
And is it say ERIC?
That's correct.
What'd your mom think about it?
No, she was happy with it. She's
she
fine.
knows?
Yeah.
Oh, you told her?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And did she say, why, Fred? I gave you a beautiful name.
No,
Why you give me that, Fred?
She always knew that I hit, because the whole thing was...
Back in Latvia, they know you as Freddy.
You always a great name in Latvia.
No, the whole thing is I always was like a little pissed off at her. Why did you give me that stupid name?
No, but I mean, but what good is it if no one calls you that name?
It just makes me feel good. It's
Really?
like Robin gets a
Why
little
would-
tattoo, and she knows what the meaning is. No one else knows what her
Yeah,
tattoo
but you can
means.
see the tattoo.
Fine.
Why
but
would
it's
you
like,
say,
You know what I'm saying?
even
It's
in
for
your-
you. It's
All right,
not for anybody else. It's
Forget
for you.
your business
But
life.
why bother changing?
Forget your business life.
It's for you.
Why not
What
in your
difference does it make?
personal
Is
life?
it
Say,
is
I'm
it
married
changing
now.
anybody's life in
I
any
know.
way?
What is it?
Now, Paul Campbell, our accounting guy, just came and said that Fred gave him a memo saying that from now on his name should be changed. And
Well, that was because of tax things. Tax things are coming up wrong.
A memo. Couldn't you just go up to the guy and say, call me Eric?
I did. I mean, he asked me to write it down. So
okay.
John's twisting the story a little bit, but that's okay.
no, he just came and told me that. He said,
Well, then he's twisting the story himself.
Wow.
Okay. He asked me for the...
So you became Eric 2 years ago. You didn't tell any of us. You told your mom. Did you tell anyone else?
Yeah, my wife.
You told your wife. That was it.
That's it.
he had come up to me and Fred and told me that he hates Fred, right?
No, we know that. But I'm saying, what good is being Eric if nobody calls?
Yeah, if you hate Fred, you don't add Eric.
It's more for me.
Yeah.
It's more
and then, not only that, now it's confusing. You go into a store and someone's calling you Fred, and then you go to pay and they hear Eric, and it's like...
How often does that happen?
I
Excuse
don't
me.
know.
Hi, I'm buying a purchase
Wait a
here,
second.
and my
If
name
you're in a
is Fred,
store-
but call me Eric.
If you're in a store and somebody yells out Eric, do you turn around?
I would, sure.
No, who's going to yell at Eric?
He turns. No, I'm just saying. You know.
Do you recognize the name Eric as your name now? I mean, do you if someone says Eric, that's a good question, and you suddenly turn around to see if it's
I
you?
probably have to think about it twice because everybody's been calling me Fred for so many years, but I do recognize it, yeah.
And you see yourself as an
But
Eric.
who would it...
Yeah. More as an Eric than I did a Fred.
Right. We should maybe call him Eric.
I
It's
think
funny.
I don't think that's going to happen, but that's...
Who inspired Eric? I mean, was there an Eric in your life that you felt...
Oh, you know what it was? I asked my mother, I says, why did you name me Fred? She says, well, that wasn't my first choice.
Right.
I says, what was your first choice? She says, Eric. I says, that's a great name. Why didn't you name me Eric? She said, well, it was my old boyfriend's name, and your father didn't like it. I said, well, I liked it. So that was...
Nice. And so how'd she come up with Fred?
She came up with Fred because my grandfather.
Is Fred.
My grandfather.
Right. And he was a great guy.
I have no idea. Never met great-grandfather.
I see.
She liked him.
I'll call him Eric.
Go ahead. Is it going to be weird that I'll be calling him Fred and you'll be calling him Eric?
I feel like in
Obviously, he doesn't have a problem with it.
I would call him Eric, but I feel at this point, you know...
That's why I never enforce it. It's like, that's why I never
I
went
like
with
Eric
it.
Fred.
And not only that, you got like Redface over here who'd be taking shots at me all the time.
Right. How about Frerick? So we know it's Fred.
I don't think so. I don't think so. That's a permutation I'm not comfortable with.
I just think it's funny that Fred, out of all the things that he doesn't do, he got it together to go to a lawyer, change his name.
There you go.
He changed all his credit cards. He contacted his phone company. He had to go to the bank and change all his bank statements.
Magazines, I guess, and everything.
And he did that all for himself so that he'll get mail that says Eric.
You think at some point he's like, geez, what a pain in the ass it is changing my name. I got to go through all this. And
I mean, but why? If nobody's... In other words, if everyone was calling him Eric, that's cool. There's no reason.
Well,
to you, there's no reason. It makes me feel good.
Like I don't see how it makes you feel good.
All that matters.
I don't see how it makes you feel
Well,
good.
that's because you don't understand Fred.
Yeah. I don't understand you. I admit it. I'm just trying to understand. Don't get angry.
I'm
just trying to understand. I like you, Eric.
Did it replace Leo? Did you pull out Leo
that's
and put
gone.
Eric
That's
in?
burned. That's totally burned.
But was that the reason to put Eric in?
Fred because you hate
why did you
Fred.
put Fred as your middle name if you hate it so much?
I'll have to keep it for some sort of balance or something like that, just because of professional reasons or whatever.
Just
Eric.
Why?
Eric Fred Norris.
That's it.
But
See,
why
I was
would they
thinking
have
the
to
legal
keep-
name, and Fred Norris is what.
See, I was thinking like Freddie. How old are you now? How old are you?
40.
Right. Okay. So you were 38 when you did this.
Yeah.
So you've already gone such a great. You've already gone
Hated it all
38
those
years.
I
No, you
feel
don't
much
understand
better-
something.
I feel much better now that I changed it.
But he didn't change it to anyone except to himself.
I don't see how your
That's
name
okay.
is changed when everybody's calling you Fred.
I know. I guess maybe he's just the first step. Fred divorced his name and didn't tell anyone.
There you go.
Well, what about on your marriage certificate? Did you have that changed too?
That was changed before I got married.
Oh, you got married as
Put
Eric?
Eric on it?
So it's not valid.
How long you been married?
For almost 2 years now.
Oh, I see. So you
It
changed
was actually a little bit over 2 years ago that
Oh, I see.
Okay.
So first you changed your name, and then when you got married, you on the wedding certificate says Eric Norris.
Right.
She married Eric.
She married Eric.
So.
Poor Fred.
There you go.
Still not married.
Yeah, he wishes now she had married Fred.
Now maybe there's a loophole, like
Yeah, right.
stayed out, but I don't think so.
Does she call you Eric at home?
No.
Please.
Is there anyone now calling you Eric beside yourself?
Creditors. That's about it.
Wait, like the phone rings and it says,
Strangers.
"Hi, I'd like to speak to Eric Norris."
Well,
And you
then
go,
I know
"Hi."
there's something with my.
And that doesn't confuse you.
No, it does not.
Right.
Absolute strangers. Call him Eric.
Wow. Anyway, I don't know.
You can't say enough of this, can you?
No, I can't. I want to just get to the news. I know.
Just say
It's
it.
fascinating. It is. It's fascinating that a guy would change his name and not tell anybody.
There's got to be something that.
And Fred is not Frederick. It's
No,
just Fred.
I don't know. I don't want to know. I really don't care. I'll be honest with you.
You do too well.
I know more.
It would be Eric, Fred, Eric.
I know more stuff about Fred, but I don't even dare bring it up. Go ahead.
Well, he gets crazy. He gets mental.
He gets mental. Fred's the guy who needs to write a book. I got really annoyed that I have to carry all these bags to work.
Yeah.
Because I used to have Gange. I hired Gange
To carry
come
your
to my
bag.
house, pack everything up. He had a car every day. He drove in,
Yeah.
and he would carry bags in. That's what was useful about him. So now he decides he don't want to drive in anymore. So okay, he hasn't been driving in, so I carry the bags back and forth. So finally,
Got the bags back.
So finally, I say to him last week, "Hey, fatso, I tell you what I'll do. Drive. Once a week. You'll drive into work. I'll pay for your parking. You know, whatever you need."
And you'll tow.
So he says to me, "What about my tolls? And what about the wear and tear on my car?"
Oh, no.
I said, "You know what? I don't want your help anymore. I don't need. Do you believe this?" I said, "What are you, a corporation?" I
Does
said,
he say that when he goes out on a date? What about the wear and tear on my
"This
car?
is a guy, nobody's ever offered him a job in the world. I felt bad for him. I got him a camera job with the E! Network. I asked him to do me a favor. I said, here, I'll pay for your parking. What do you, I don't want him to shell out of his pocket. I think I'm being reasonable. Where's the wear and tear on my car? Wear and tear on. Why didn't you tell your dad about the wear and tear on your car?"
He's amazing.
What a little nitwit.
So he stopped driving, really, because he didn't like the wear and tear on his car?
No, I told Laura, my assistant, that Gange is out of favor with me.
Uh-huh.
That Gange no longer, I said, I don't want his help. I don't want him. Don't take back the offer. And plus, I pay him, if he drives in or something, I'll give him for an hour or something, another hour's fee or something, whatever it is. And I will not.
Where has this whole conversation been taking place?
Oh, where is it? You don't know where it took place?
No.
It didn't take
I
place at
don't-
my
I don't-
house?
I don't remember this conversation.
Laura didn't sit down with you and say, we want you to drive in once a week with
Yeah,
your
I
car?
said I'll think about it, and I said I'll talk to
You're
you.
going to get
and
back to me on it? I don't want your help. I don't want your help. I don't need
I
it.
don't-
I don't want it.
The reason I'm not
What?
driving in,
Mr. Eager Beaver.
Mr. Eager Beaver. I gave him a job with E to work the stupid camera. He thinks he's a cameraman now.
Yeah.
He thinks he's a
This-
professional
this-
television personality.
Can I defend myself?
Where's that 10-year-old? I'd love to give him the job.
I hear him out
There's a
there
lot of
now.
reasons I don't drive in, and that's why I
You make
decided-
Jackie look like a team player.
He decided he would think about this. You asked him to do
Yeah.
something. He said, I'll think about it?
Yeah. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. That's like when I thought about it when he wanted a job with E.
Right. When he started complaining and whining that he wasn't getting anywhere.
Like I thought about it when he came to me. He said, "I'm an intern. I don't want to go work for my father. Is there any work I could do for you at your house?" Like I had to think about it. But I don't want your help. I'm telling you, if you said to me now, "Howard, I want to drive in once a week," I still wouldn't. You do it with a bad attitude. Your attitude is getting worse and worse. I'm watching you. I'm watching you.
I don't remember.
Jackie just beamed him.
I'm watching you.
All right, you're watching me. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what to say. I don't remember this conversation. First of all,
Laura didn't talk to you about this.
She asked me, and I said I'd think about it.
You're
yes.
thinking about it.
Yeah. Why?
What are your thoughts?
What are you thinking about? What is there to think about? Either you're into it or you're not.
I think about driving in. I don't want
you driving in.
Didn't
You
want
know
to
what?
drive
You know
in. I
what?
stopped using my car to drive in.
I know. I don't want you to drive in. I don't want your help.
One day, Gange. He wasn't talking about it.
I don't want his help.
But I don't know. Ugh.
So how much would you charge me for wear and tear on your car? What do you think? How much money would it cost me?
What's the wear and tear? Get
Hey,
out of here.
listen,
Get out. Get out.
listen,
Get out now
when you
before I
have to
take your
pay-
head and throw it through a window.
What is
Hey,
he
listen,
doing?
I don't
I
make that
wanna
much
hear it.
money.
I
I make
gotta
very
hear
little
what he's
money.
got- I gotta hear what's in his head.
I don't.
You shouldn't be making any money.
Why? Why?
I'm
should I be
paying you
making
now
any
for
money?
everything you used to do for free. I could have still had you do
So
it for
get
free.
somebody for free to do it.
Okay.
Get somebody for free.
You're gone.
Get somebody for free.
You're
Let's see
resigning?
You get
Are you
somebody
resigning?
For free. Let's see you get somebody for free.
All right.
We
let
can't
me
keep
get
an intern here for a week
Let
to
me
do
get
anything.
somebody for free to work that camera and do some work at my house. Okay.
Yeah.
You're on.
Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see
you're
how
fired.
long they last. I want to see how long they
You're
last.
fired.
Okay, good.
You can leave now. You can pack up, and there won't be any wear and tear on your car or
Okay,
anything.
good.
How do you keep hiring people who scream at you?
I don't know. I get idiots.
He starts screaming.
I know. It's unbelievable. He's an intern. And I try to rustle him up some money.
And they all threaten you.
Basil, will you do it? You'll do it for free? Well, there it is. I got somebody for free.
Oh, no.
What? None of the microphones work.
You got 2 for free. Chris, the other intern, said.
Will you be happy to do it?
He'd be crazy. Are you kidding me? Yeah, but you want him.
Okay, then you have the job. Gange, you're no longer needed. Okay. I have 2 gentlemen who can fill your spot. You're no longer needed. Goodbye.
All right.
Go home and good luck in your television career.
Look who's going to be at your house.
Yeah, Basil. I like Basil.
I got a car.
Do you have a car?
And you'll drive it,
car in
huh?
the city.
Okay, fine.
He's got a truck.
I got
You got a truck?
I got a 94 Nissan Pathfinder.
So you can pack a lot of stuff into that truck.
Firewood.
Go see if you can find somebody. He threatens me.
Howard,
Threatening me.
I gotta
By the way,
tell
I'll
you.
pay you too. You don't have to do it for free.
Oh, man.
We'll pay you. I got a great salary for you out of E, and I'll supplement you with dollars.
This semester.
Then you're set. And good, Gange, I'm sure now that you've had so much experience, you're in demand. Yeah. All right, Basil, the job is yours. Gange, you're done. You're done with me.
Gange really doesn't realize how out of control. I can understand gas, maybe tolls, but wear and tear on the car?
Yeah.
I mean,
he's
how do you
negotiating with
evaluate
me.
that?
I don't know.
He's gonna think
How do you-
about it.
Maybe I should buy him a
Wear and
company
tear in the
car.
I said we'll put a little extra in because I have to put up for oil changes. I don't have any freaking money, Gary. Where the hell?
You're coming in, but you're coming in for
no,
work.
I'm not taking.
But
Oh,
Gange, you're
come
coming in
on!
for
Your
work.
father's going to give you money. My father's not going to give me jack.
Let me ask you a question.
But
you're
you're
going to
coming
change your oil when you get to a certain point anyway, right? Do you think that this little 1 week...
It makes it more frequent.
One day a week, Gange.
It's a 15-mile drive. You sound like an idiot. Hey, Gary, let me ask you something. He's got to get into work anyway, right? Right,
train.
granted.
By train,
Granted, he can come in by train, but he's still got to get into work. So I'm saying to him, hey, drive your car in 1 day a week. I'll take care of the parking.
gonna do it.
Which
That
is a
was the
convenience. No, you weren't. Which will take care of. You didn't have the right answer. Which will take care of. It's a nicer time to drive into work than to take the train.
The trade. I'll tell you right now. The trade-off is you got to admit that taking the train is a big pain in the ass, and that driving's a lot easier. So there's your trade-off right there for your wear and
So
tear.
I'm making his commute a little easier. I'm saying, hey, once a week, take the car in. If you have anything to bring in, or if my stuff to bring in, you bring in your stuff.
You get to
So
sleep,
then he
you
sits
can
me
sleep
with
a little later because you don't have to run for the train.
Then he hits me with wear and tear, right?
He's amazing.
I'm sorry?
It's a dream job.
Of course it is.
I come in here every day. All I said to
You come in
myself-
for free.
I come in for free. I said, boy, the only thing I would want is somebody to pay the tolls. And you even do that.
Right.
That's it. That's all you need.
Listen.
No, he doesn't want to pay the tolls. You
Here's
just
the-
heard him say it. He
Here
wants
is-
to pay for parking. That's it.
That's all you need.
You want the tolls? I'll give you the tolls. I pay.
$3
You got to
he
say
pays
something.
for
I
free.
also pay him for the time it takes him to get back and forth.
No,
What, you make travel time?
Of course.
No, wait,
He
wait.
charges me every
No,
time he
I
gets in the
don't.
car. When you're at my house and I say to you, hey, Gange, can you bring something over somewhere? You say, okay, and you charge me for the hour. I don't mind that he charges me for
You're
it.
on the clock.
He's on the clock.
No, that was never discussed. I never
Let
said
me
that
tell
I
you
was going to
something.
be
Let me tell you
charging
something,
for time to.
Gange, let me tell you something. You
See,
came
there
to
you-
me.
there you go.
came
That's-
to me. You came to me when you had nothing.
Right.
You were. Let's face it. You would work for free for 3 years.
Right.
I felt bad
Loyally.
for you. I felt bad for you.
Loyally
I dreamt
getting
up a little
at-
something for you to
at
do
4
at the
o'clock in the
house.
morning every day.
I could get somebody else to do that at the house. I dreamt up something for you. Then I felt bad for you because you kept whining. You can't get a job in radio because you don't have a voice.
Right.
And then you kept whining.
That wasn't whining.
Then you kept
you-
whining.
you-
You're whining every day.
You mistake whining for asking for advice.
Can I ask? Oh, whining isn't advice. You were begging me, and then you
No,
go,
it's not-
what could I do? So then I
I would
call
never
up.
beg
I call up the
anybody for a
program
job.
director at WRNW in Westchester, the station I started. I said,
Yeah.
hey, listen, can you do this guy a favor? He's very loyal. Look, I'm gonna be straight
like
with
a
you.
dog, yeah.
He's like a dog. He'll show up. I said, if you got even an overnight slot that nobody wants, take a listen to his tape. And look, he got rejected. Okay, from a $4 an hour job. It was a $4 an hour job. He rejected.
Yeah, a job anybody can get.
A job that Jackie has no voice left that he could get that job. All right? Because you guys could stay in here, tell him. Don't leave. Bring him back to reality. He's the same as you, except he gets paid because I feel bad for him.
Gange, this is the type of job that you might think it's beneath you. And I don't know, working the camera might have done that to you, but for guys like me and Basil, you know,
and you're
we'll
not
do it
that
in a second.
and Chris and Basil are not that far removed from you, Gange. Gange, smack yourself 2 times right now on camera. Just smack yourself as hard as you can with your own hand. There you go. That's it. Hand that camera to Basil. Today you work the camera. Tomorrow you work the camera, Chris. That's your treat. You guys
Why
work
do
the
you
camera.
keep throwing jobs away, Gange?
Because he's a dope. I'm the only one offering him jobs.
In broadcasting, he's done everything he can to keep you in broadcasting.
So, Robin.
And you keep throwing the jobs back at him.
So, Robin, listen to this. So then he says to me, he's at my house, he's whining, he can't get into. He decides, okay, I'm not for radio because he got rejected from one job.
Okay.
So he says to me, I'm in TV now. I go, oh, you're in TV? When did you make the switch? I said, you should have done an internship in TV. Why'd you waste all this time in radio? I wasn't thinking. So I go, okay.
At least he knows.
I said, I'll tell you what I'm going to do for you, Gange. Because you wasted all that time volunteering here for 3 years for a career that you have no interest in now.
Yeah.
I'm going to set you up. I'm going to talk to Fran Shea of the E-Network. I'm going to ask if there's some things around because I like you.
So now he's got a paid internship.
So listen to this. I call up Fran. Fran's like, he seems like a nice guy. Well, what does he do? I said, he does nothing. I said, where is a job that we could pay him for doing nothing? She says, the only job I can think of is if, you know how when you hold your camera and you take pictures of your kids? I go, yeah. I got a job like that for him. Because in the hall, we roam with a camera.
Right.
I said, I think he could do that. She goes, do you think he can operate a camera? I said, I don't know. I said, is it a professional camera? She goes, no, like the thing you work at home. I said, I guess he could learn that. Radio's down, TV down. I guess movies are next for you, huh?
He's Spielberg.
He's Spielberg.
Gange.
You know, TV didn't work out. I'm thinking of going into film work.
He's doing myself for my Oscar.
So I said to myself, okay, I'm a good guy. I said, I'm really not interested in him being in TV, but if the guy wants it so bad, I'll get it for him. Mm-hmm. I get him the job. But I said, you know, hey, also work at my house. Next thing I know, he's not driving in anymore. He's acting with a bad attitude because
he doesn't want to work at the house.
Well, now he's got the job in television.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, I'm paying him. The job in television pays a good salary, but it doesn't pay him enough that he could live. I say, here, you come out to my house, I'll pay you some more money. Help me out. I got phones ringing. I got a lot of things going on. Okay. Where's this guy's?
What do you want?
So then I say to him, hey, do you know what? I've got all these packages and stuff. Drive in once a week, and I'll pay for parking. What about wear and tear on my car and tolls? Okay. What do I got to pay for that? I don't even mind if he says that. He says, I'll do it. Then he says, what about wear and tear on my car? What about tolls? And I'll think about it for a week.
Yeah. I didn't want to think about it for a week. The weekend.
I haven't heard about it.
Tell me about it.
But what's the
Sorry,
think
Basil.
about?
I should have approached you or Chris first.
What is to think about? I still don't understand what is the big thought process he has to go through.
I don't know what he's thinking. What do you think? Why do you need time to think when I ask you to do something? What are you thinking about? What is it? Why? What is it? Is it a big life decision for you?
Sure. I don't know. I just don't like to rush into decisions. I want a little time to think.
Gange.
Think about it. I can see if it was marriage. I can't see if it's...
You know...
he needs time to think. It's a job.
And not only that, you're trying to impress your boss. You know this guy's going to go places. Mm-hmm. He could take you with him if he likes you.
He's gone as far as he's going with me.
That's why.
That's
because
exactly
he keeps
why.
saying no, and I got to think about it.
I got to start developing one of the other guys.
I never say no.
I got to develop Basil
God.
or Chris or Stuttering
I've done
Vic.
so much over the years. You're so cool.
Ralph, I'll tell you something. You know who you could learn from, Gange? I'll tell you who you could learn from. Ralph. I'm going to tell you why. Everyone goofs on Ralph in this now. I'll tell you why I rely on Ralph and why he works on every one of my projects. I'll tell you why. Because when it comes to me, the guy thinks about me 24 hours a day. Listen, the only guy Ralph really works for, Ralph gets a couple of jobs once in a while. I don't know how, but he basically, he works for me full time. He does makeup for me on the TV. If I do a Letterman shot, he buys the clothes all year round. And he is, I'll call up Ralph. I'll go, Ralph, I got a problem. I got to get a gift for someone by tomorrow. Can you pick up so-and-so? No problem. I've never heard the guy say he's got a problem. Go ahead. Talk to him.
Go ahead, Gange.
Did I buy your gift for Gilbert Gottfried when you asked me to?
Gange, that's not the question.
I ran out and bought.
That's not the question. So you did one thing.
No, wait. Example,
Ralph.
and I just proved that I did the same exact thing.
No, I'm giving you one. I'm saying that it doesn't matter. If I said to Ralph, I need you to drive over to my house right now. He gets in that disgusting Jeep of his, and he drives over in 2 seconds. It doesn't matter. No,
And
Ralph, talk to him.
Let me prove that one wrong.
No, Gange.
You needed to send me to your house about 2 weeks ago for something.
Right.
I grabbed it and took off. Hightailed it out of here. I was there in plenty of time.
Of course. So when I say to you, drive in and take some packages
of things that I don't do, but I do.
But you didn't do this.
What the point is these little things. You don't say, "How am I getting paid by the 19 cents
Wear
a
and
mile or
tear.
whatever?" Wear and tear. It's investments in your future. You're not thinking like that.
When you know what? The next thing that I had to do, I go, you know what? Hey, Gange, he was there. He got the car. Hey, you know what?
Give him something else.
I've got a big project brewing right now. Big. It's so big that it's gonna blow you away, even my princess away.
I'll be blown away.
You'll be blown away. I have projects brewing all
You're
the time.
dumb,
You know, and you're out of it. Ralph is on it. Chris is on it. Basil's going to be on it. I'll tell you who else. Everyone but Jackie and you. All right?
Let me just sum it up for him.
All right, there you go.
I gotta sum it up for Gange. Gange,
Right.
you are dumb. You
Right.
don't know anything. You're
Even
not
Jackie
bright.
would tell you.
You don't have to see.
You know, Jackie's a big shot now. He's making a couple of bucks. But even in the beginning, Jackie had a good attitude. You got to have a good attitude.
The operative word is yes.
Right.
Yes, boss.
Without question. I mean, don't you think if you prove yourself valuable in some way, he's going to find something else for you to do and something else? And I didn't think that my job would end up as extensive as it is now. And is there one time when I said no to something?
That's how your job ended up extensive.
Yeah.
Even if he
you
calls
need me to do
Ralph
something,
and
I'll
says,
do
make
it.
me a tape of these records I like, Ralph does it.
No. I'll tell you what Ralph does.
Trim my
Ralph
nasal
calls
hair.
me and says, listen, Ralph calls me and says, I'm listening to some music now I think you would like. I'm going to go out, buy the CD for you. I'm not asking you to do that. Ralph's a little sick. But Ralph invents himself.
Yeah.
He sits and
I
tapes
create
show.
things to do.
This is a guy. Ralph said to me, boss, your nasal hairs are long. I'm
Let
going to
me
cut them.
clip them.
And as bad as job as that is, now listen, there's nobody here who wants to do that job.
And you're complaining about
wouldn't even know
driving
if they were
in
long.
once a week.
I'm telling you, and Ralph stands there and cuts the hair out of my nose.
That's a little scary.
That's
not easy.
But let me tell you something.
What?
I need him now to do that.
But not
He's
that's what I was
invaluable.
gonna say. He found the best way to do it.
Yeah.
He experimented.
Right.
You create a position for yourself.
You know, even Jackie dragged his complaining ass in here for free for 3 years.
Didn't
that
ever ask for wear and tear on the car. He asked for parking.
He did, and no one gave it to him. Remember? No one would give you parking. And he's a little more valuable than you.
Thank you.
You're hallucinating.
You have the wrong attitude about everything, and it's because of your privileged upbringing.
Yeah. He's had it too easy, and now
He's never worked.
he expects everything.
He thinks he's going to run around with that camera, and they're either going to recognize him, give him $100,000 a year to go out and shoot auteur.
You should hear him sit there and talk about how, he can't devote enough time to it because he's got to get out to your place because
No, my place is the only thing he's
rely
gotta
on
do.
him, and you're just addicted to him somehow, and you can't live without him now.
Gange, do you want me to prove to you I can live without you? Let me ask you something.
Gange, do you live on Long Island?
Yes.
How close do you live to Howard?
Get the microphone on him.
20 minutes.
We have one microphone in here. That's another thing that drives me nuts. That Tom Chiazzano should go through here early in the morning and check every piece of equipment.
This one doesn't work?
What?
Does this one work?
Talk into it.
Does this one work?
No, that one don't work either. Here, try it now.
Is it working? No, it's still not. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. No hurry, Scott.
Yeah, Scott just stands back there. No hurry.
Need another one.
Yeah. Oh. I don't know.
So my point is, he's right by your house. I mean, you could be doing a lot of things for him. He's 20 minutes from you. You can make yourself invaluable. You need
Gange's
something, you run over
lazy.
there and do it.
Gange's very lazy.
You're not taking into account how lazy he is.
And it's not like you have like an old car that's going to fall apart and you got to get paid for
He's
it.
got a brand new car his father just bought him.
It's like that party his parents threw for him was his retirement party.
You're right.
Gange graduated at Delphi College, and his parents threw him a $5,000 or $6,000 party, like a wedding.
More than that.
Yeah, but we didn't know it was a retirement party. What is it?
Now the mic's working.
You know who's getting who's really burning up over this whole thing?
Who?
Really sitting in there doing a slow burn?
Grillo.
You know
Oh,
why?
I bet.
Because I'll tell you exactly why. He goes, I think Gange's a nice guy and everything. He goes, but this really irritates me because Gange's getting all the opportunities he doesn't even get a chance to get.
Well, you want to know something? Grillo's another one who really shouldn't open his mouth because
He can't even get lunch.
I know. Not only can't he get lunch, but I got to tell you something. I had Grillo come out to my house and help me. Don't block that camera.
How long ago?
During the book. I don't know. The kid was a nightmare.
Oh.
He could barely make it out there. There was always a problem. I mean, he wanted to deal with it. So he would have had a lot more opportunities, but he I don't know, he's a psycho. There was always a
He
problem.
needed too much help
right?
to
Wasn't
help
there,
you.
Gange? Wasn't there always a problem?
You happened to catch me in the middle of midterms.
Well, hey, what do you want from me? Opportunity knocks. What do you want?
But yeah, every time I did something like that, it was like, well, school's first. Take care of that. So okay, I got finals and stuff and reports to take care of. I got to do a report. I got to stay in
All
the
right, what do you want
library
from me?
a
I
little
tried to use you. It was impossible. We had to throw you out of there. I tried.
But I did the work that was supposed to be done.
When you got there.
Right.
You can't even get me steamed rice. This has been going on for 3 days. I send this kid out. I said, Gorilla, I got to find something for you to do, right? So I said, Gorilla, you're in charge of my lunch. Now, here's what I'm going to... I mean, I know people listen to saying, boy, Howard, you're awfully pampered. But let me tell you something. We have a lot of different projects going on, and really time is of the essence. I got a lot of things to juggle. So I said, okay, how do you get... I don't want to even waste time eating. I like to eat right while I'm working. I say, Gorilla, here's what I need you to do. Every day, all you got to do is find a steamed piece of chicken, steamed rice, and steamed broccoli. If you do that, you will be invaluable to me. I don't want you to do anything and keep your hair out of it. That's all I want you to do.
I would not. I did for one thing. I got you that food for a month. Okay, it's not my fault that the Chinese people that you got it from left some type of hair in it. That's not my fault.
I'm not blaming you for that.
Okay, fine.
So I
now
send him
I have
out.
to go.
Now he has to go to a deli and find rice that is steamed. In other words, no butter, no oil.
That's
I want
what I
everything
told
plain.
the guy.
No salt. So now he's been negotiating with the... You told them, but they don't understand you.
So that's not my...
How much you want to bet if I go down there, I can explain it to the guy?
I got a great story. I said no. I said nothing. I said I don't want no grease or anything. Just plain rice.
Don't want no grease.
Don't want no grease. No hair. No butter. And that's not my fault. It's a new person. You don't want the Chinese food anymore.
What?
So anyway, some business must have called her yesterday and volunteered, said, hey, we'll cook Howard's food, we'll deliver it and stuff. So Gorilla calls them back, and every other word out of his mouth was the F word. And he's talking, it's a new...
I know.
No.
Articulate himself.
He's going, the F in other place didn't do the F in this.
I was pissed. The guy...
I don't want you ordering food from listeners.
Listen,
I don't
that's
want
fine.
that. I know where I want you to get the food. I will send Gary down there, who will now be in charge of my food.
But you gotta understand,
You're off it.
I
It was-
can't
you know
help
what
if
it
he
was?
puts butter in the rice.
It's the Peter principle. You rose...
Can't you check?
Watch Gary
Check
get
what-
it done.
we're gonna-
Watch
watch.
Gary
I would gladly sit there and watch him cook it. I swear.
Excuse me. Ralph, explain to him how to get it done. Here, listen to Ralph, and I'll show you why Ralph is valuable.
If
I don't
would-
care what it...
If it was up to me to do it, when he got it, I would open it up and check it and make sure it's right before you plop it down.
You would make it,
Now,
check it if it's
now
right.
do you want me opening up your food and breathing all over it?
No, but you
all
can
right.
stand there while the guy prepares it. Let me see the rice. All you have to do all day is to please me. There's one thing you have to do to please me. Excuse me one second.
I got to tell him.
No, excuse
he
me.
did it wrong.
Sure.
One day he actually ordered the exact same thing, which was perfect.
Right.
And he opened it up and he started eating it.
And I
He
stopped
knew it
right
was
away.
wrong,
Right.
And he gave it to you.
Right. He knew it was wrong and he gave it to me.
I stopped right away and I was eating it. I said, "This isn't what you want." And I went back and I came back to the office. I said, "You don't like this, right?"
No,
you
no,
said,
no.
You said,
I was,
"It tastes
listen,
good."
let me tell you something.
eating
I was
it.
already eating. I'm like a wolf when I get off the air. I got to eat something. I've talked for 5 hours straight. At that point, it's the wrong time to ask me.
I took 2 bites and I realized it wasn't.
So
what
go back
you
down
wanted.
and get a new one.
I would gladly do that. You were already eating it. You said this is too delicious.
Tell him how to do it, Ralph. Explain it to him again. Tell him how to do it. Explain it to him. Go to Ralph for advice. You'd be surprised. Ralph could help you. Ralph knows how to serve.
I've tried to actually a couple of times. I've recommended what he do. And
But Gorillo is in big trouble because listen, I've narrowed it down to one thing. Gorillo has to pick up lunch.
And he can't even do that.
He can't get. So what am I going to use him
Sorry, you
for?
wanted another place.
What?
It took a while to find a Chinese place that made it that early and that
Gorilla.
did what you wanted.
Gorilla.
Explain to him.
Listen to me. When your boss has a problem, you want to make sure that you fix it.
Exactly.
Not that
And
you spend 5 weeks fixing
you want
it.
lunch by 10 o'clock. Okay,
Oh,
not
boy.
everybody starts
He
cooking lunch at
doesn't
10
get it.
o'clock. You
Listen
gotta
to him.
I
Wait,
understand
Ralph
what
is
you're
going to
trying
help
to
you.
say.
Ralph is going to help you.
I understand what you're
Listen to
trying
Ralph.
to say.
Ralph, go ahead. Help him.
there's a place that you know that he likes that I told you about.
And that place doesn't make lunch before 10:30.
Okay, 10 o'clock. So what you do is you call him up and you say, listen, I need the same thing every day for the next 6 years. I need the same thing. Can you get in? Can you? Because I'm sure they're there. Calm down. So they don't pick up the phone before 10.
What did I tell you the
call
other
them
day?
at 2 o'clock.
Let me
and
ask you
tell
something,
them
girl.
for
Never mind
tomorrow.
that.
Didn't I tell you the other day that he should go
Excuse me.
personally and visit them?
Of course. Listen to me. How do buildings get built? Explain it to me. I'm going to ask you a question. How do buildings get built?
Well, I guess they have to design something through the architect.
Right.
And then they have to go to a construction company that can.
Right. Answer seriously. I'm asking you a
They have to
question.
go to a construction company that can.
Everyone
build it.
complains I don't talk to them. Here, now I'm going to talk to you. How does a building get built? They go to architect, then they go to construction.
And then they
company.
have to go to the city to get permits, and then they
Right.
have to go to a place to get material.
That he can do.
That you can do. All right,
Yeah.
so you could build a building.
You want
now,
a building? I
how
can
do
get
movies? How do movies get made? In a general sense.
I would say a script would have to be developed first, and then you have to pitch it to a movie company, and if they like it, they would accept the script, and they would fund it, and then that company would also in turn get people to work for the movie.
All right, so let me explain something to you. So far, you've proven to me you can build a building and you can make movies, and yet you still don't know how to get lunch. Out of all the knowledge you have acquired.
How long have I been getting you lunch?
What?
3 years?
What?
3 years.
Yeah,
I've
but
been getting you lunch.
I keep it the same. As soon as I change it, you go into a tailspin.
That's not my fault. When you get someone new to make you lunch, it's like you gotta like make sure.
You know what
they
I'm
know
going
how
to do? I'm going to go get my own lunch.
And not Gange, Gorilla.
Doesn't matter. They're
See, he
interchangeable.
doesn't understand.
I do understand. I'm willing. I don't
Excuse
care.
me, I'm talking.
Yeah,
You're
and-
supposed to make it your fault. See, when you
I
keep
know it's
saying
my
it's
fault.
not your fault, then you can give it away.
It's
You
my
keep
fault that I went down and
bringing
told the
him
guy no
wrong
butter.
lunch.
You don't know how to articulate what the lunch should be.
It's
I
not
don't want. I
lunch.
want you to say something. I want you to understand something. On the scale of problems in the world, it's not a big problem. You understand?
And I want to do a good job for you, and I want to get everything right.
The thing
for
is,
you,
I'm
and
trying to
willing go down.
incorporate you, make you a valuable employee.
And I've
So I'm
been
trying to give
do
you
that
something
since
that
day
you
one.
could do that you would shine at. So I said, what could Gorilla shine at? I know, getting lunch.
And I've done it for
And
3 years.
And by the way, I don't mean that in a demeaning way. I mean that I looked at your abilities. I looked over your resume again, and you can ask Kathy. I had to pull your letter that you sent us and the resume. I looked it over. I said, what could my man Gorilla do? He's been very loyal. And I looked through the list of possibilities. I said, he's the man to get my lunch. All right?
That's
Okay?
fine. I accept
and
the
don't take it as a
responsibility.
negative. My lunch
I
is
do
very
not.
important to me.
I absolutely believe it's important, and I don't think it's a demeaning job.
Right. And now, I don't know, you're having trouble with it.
3 years.
So I'm going to go back.
Right.
I'm going to read your letter again because I'm going to put Gary on lunch. I'm going to see if I can find something else for you to do. Could a mop fit by your buttocks? Maybe you could mop up.
The point is, I've done it for 3 years, and I'll still do it. And
all right, we'll see what happens. We'll see. Maybe today's lunch will go
There's
better.
nothing wrong with your willingness. It's just the execution that's a problem.
All right, listen. I hope that this has been a good lesson for the interns.
I don't think Gange learned anything. Well.
No, Gange didn't.
I've learned a lot.
learned nothing.
You asked Gange to help you. I mean, listen. My assistant Laura couldn't believe it. She says, I said to him, hey, would you drive in? We'll pay for your parking, but once a week. I gotta think about it.
Oh, he was talking about this in the office yesterday.
What was he saying?
He was going, well, they want me to, be delivery boy
yeah,
and
and-
stuff.
and- let me tell you
When did this discussion
Did
take
Kathy
place?
not say anything to you yesterday?
No.
In the office, yeah?
How would he
She
know
said,
about it?
Congratulations.
What? And you said, well, I don't know. They want me to be a
No, I
delivery
said,
boy.
yeah, I have to think about it. I said I told him I was. I was
Let me ask you
thinking
something.
about
Can I
it.
ask you something? Let me tell you another thing, Angie. Why do you discuss my business with Kathy and
I
anyone
didn't.
else? How come he knows about it?
Someone else brought it up. I don't know.
How would someone else know about it?
I don't know. Somebody brought it up to me.
Oh, yeah? And how would they know about it?
I have no idea. I kept my mouth shut. Why would I tell anybody about it?
I don't know. Just keep my business quiet.
Of course I do. I never say anything.
But listen to the way he phrases it. They want me to be a delivery boy.
No,
Everything is
but not my
beneath
words.
Let me ask you
Are you
something.
there?
The one way I could think about this is if I had to take the train every day in, and you said I will pay for your parking, you could drive in, I would be there in 2 seconds.
Of course. Listen to me, Kreskin. All right? Because you read people's minds so well. Let me tell you something. You do what you have to do because you're out of my picture right now. What do? You have your job with me. You have that camera job, and you think you're in the world of television now. But remember, you're not in any world of television. You're in the world of Howard. That's
They
it.
always forget what world they're in.
You forget the world. I see him back there. He's hanging out with the E guys.
You always have to explain to them what world
he thinks
they're
he's in television somehow.
He did do a good job with Stuttering John's Tony and Tina's wedding.
Did he?
Yeah.
Did he get Tony and Tina's feet, or he got the heads?
I think he got the head.
All right, very good.
And I got the
I'll look
Penny
that
Crone
over.
thing.
Good.
Come on, I'm good.
All right, good.
You never say when I'm good on the air. You always say when I'm bad.
When are your parents going to throw you another party? When will you do for that? That was a great party.
Why,
See,
you
they
covering your
have
style?
learned the art of complimenting Gange on absolutely nothing.
I know
No,
he thinks
I
he's a
never
hero.
complimented.
That was the first time in my whole life
That's what
I was
he
being
needs.
complimented in my house.
His parents throw him a big party because he graduated at Delphi. I guarantee you,
CW
an Abe,
Post, don't
a
say it.
CW Post, an Abe could graduate CW
With a
Post.
degree he can't use for anything.
Right.
They're giving him a huge party.
What degree did you get?
A BFA in communication arts.
BFA?
Big fat I knew that was coming.
Gange was born. His first duty, they threw a block party. His parents.
What is a BFA?
Bachelor of Fine Arts.
Bachelor
Oh,
of Fine
fine
Arts.
arts. Ooh.
I didn't realize. Well, then I take everything back.
Finer arts.
I didn't realize you were so qualified. All right, very good with your college degree. What is it, Fafafui? I must take a break
Okay,
here.
I just had Steve's original letter and original resume.
Wow.
His resume's all connected.
Well, let me look at Steve's resume. Maybe there's something I
Yeah,
can.
you can find something else for her.
Papa Flunky.
Look at this. Oh, he sent me his Hunter College.
Hunter.
Look at this. What is this? What is this? What did you send
Let me
here?
see.
That is here, an evaluation?
Oh no, that's not my resume.
That's your evaluation?
That's the thing that the school sends.
Please respond to the following statements by circling the appropriate number.
What is that?
Reliable in getting to work on time and keeping engagements. Always. Dependable in fulfilling assignments. I like this thing they have. Always, usually, sometimes, rarely, not observed. Well, he has all fours, which means always. Steve has been a great asset to the show. I can't give him a high enough grade. Oh, Gary gave him this grade.
Yes, that's
Oh.
Gary's evaluation of him.
Oh, I see.
Wait a second. Just so you know, Howard, girl is a good kid, but in rare exceptions, everybody gets the highest grade just for showing up.
Right. Let's see. Here's Gorilla's letter to me.
Oh, come on, man.
I am going to try to get right to the point.
And that's going to be difficult, apparently.
Can I have that, please?
My name is Steve Grillo. I'm 19 and attending my second semester at Hunter College. I have not declared a major yet, but I am leaning toward communications. I am writing, W-R-I-T-T-I-N-G, 2 T's. This letter, hoping you will feel my sincerity. S-I-N-C-E-R-E-T-Y.
Feel my sincerity.
I am an avid listener of the Howard Stern Show. I have already submitted a resume. I love the word resume. You know how you're supposed to put a little...
Accent and Q.
An accenting mark over the M or
Right.
the E. It's the E, I think it is
It's
in
the
resume.
E, yes.
Yeah. He put it over the U. He wasn't even close. Resume. I can't read this. It's too painful.
Thank you.
Continue.
I didn't want to give you... This is why he's writing it. He writes it in hand, not
Yes.
type. I didn't want to give you some typed-up phony letter. I want to be straightforward with you. No bull. I am very interested in becoming a radio
He
broadcaster.
put no bull
No
in the
bull.
letter?
Yeah.
No bull.
I know that you just don't jump into a position like that. I know you have to start out at the bottom.
What position? Yours?
I don't know. What position were you looking for in radio?
Some type of internship.
I wake up every day listening to this show thinking about the experience, E-X-P-I-E-R-E-N-C-E,
Experience.
I could get from being an intern. Like I said before, I know I have to start out at the bottom, and what a better place to start out at the bottom than with a show that's on top.
Oh, boy.
I know I can tell you what a hardworking and devoted person I am, but I'm sure you hear that all the time. I'm also sure people are there just to say that they work for the Howard Stern Show. I'm not looking for fame right now. I'm looking to learn. I have this desire inside of me that eats at me every day.
Maybe it got your lunch, Howard.
Yeah, it ate my lunch. I'm sure you know how I feel. I know the sacrifices that have to be taken, and I'm more than willing to take them.
The sacrifices. The sacrifice is working with you.
I know. I know I'm going out on a limb to tell you this now. I've taken too much of your time already.
That was on line 1.
I'm taking too much of your time.
No bull.
I feel I have to do this. When I first didn't get a response from when I submitted my first resume, I have to admit I was disappointed. I tried to put it out of my mind. Steve couldn't get a job for free. I tried to put it out of my mind, but I couldn't. Something inside of me keeps telling me not to give up.
It was eating me. So I'm a dedicated person.
My only hope is this letter. I'm asking you to...
Wouldn't you be scared to hire this person?
We were. That's why we rejected him the first time. It was
I
unbelievable.
didn't send that. I sent
we
that.
hire ex-cons instead of you.
At a first try.
First try, Basil got it. Did you have any trouble getting... Basil, what's on your lips, man?
What?
I don't
You're
know. They're
looking
all...
a little shiny today.
Yeah, what's all that... Is that chapstick?
Yeah.
Damn, it makes you look scarier than ever.
You're supposed to put it on your lips, not on your upper mouth.
Yeah, he's got it on his beard.
Yeah, it looks like a mustache, a chapstick
Yeah.
mustache.
All right, thanks. A minstrel show.
Hey, Mammy.
Hey, Mammy.
So it got me here, didn't it?
If I didn't work out, at least I know I've tried. Gary, I'm asking you one more thing. Please don't leave me hanging. Good or bad, I'd like to know what the story is, or I just may go crazy.
Oh, boy. Oh, that's too late.
Even if you can't use me now, I would like to know. I'll be ready anytime. I can't tell you how much I would appreciate a call back or a letter as soon as possible. And there you are, and that's how you became the famous Steve Gorilla.
Hold back. Didn't Gary come to you and say we got no applications? We're gonna have to take that nut with the letter. Or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
It's true.
It's true.
Jackie.
All right, but you're here.
Eat me.
All right, everybody now can leave. I hope this has been some lesson. And Gange, don't worry about it. I won't pressure you anymore into anything. You're done with me.
Don't worry, there will be no more requests.
That's right. Grillo and Chris, and of course, Wacky
great
back
Basil.
there. The great Basil. Let's
Just make a plea.
Yeah.
After my 8 years of illustrious undergraduate work,
Yes.
can I please have a job at some point?
Let me tell you something. Can I tell you something? What university do you go to?
I go to Columbia University.
Right. You blow all these guys out the
yeah.
door. Columbia. Where do you go, Chris?
I happen to go to community college, but I happen to think just because he goes to Columbia doesn't mean anything.
Well, that's a nice credential.
Calm down.
It means a little bit. I mean, he got in, obviously.
Chris came up to me and complained about our sports program.
About Columbia's?
He goes, yeah, Columbia, nice football team. And I was like, community
Big
college,
deal.
nice life.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, man.
These two hate each other because each one thinks they're better than the other?
The same thing with Vic, too, all three.
I know, it's all three of you.
Where does Vic go to school?
Chris, you think you've got a better academic credential than him?
I don't say academically. I mean, I'm sure just because of the school, it brings it down a little
I
bit.
think personally he thinks he's smart.
What do you go to community college?
What community college?
What community college do you go to?
Generic community college, just CC.
Pretty much.
What do you mean? It's just called community college?
No, it's Union County College.
Union County College? Are you going to argue academic credentials with this guy?
I could, I think.
Really?
I think that what Chris is saying,
Gorilla, show him the application.
Wait.
he could have gone
So
anywhere.
that makes me less of a...
Hey, Chris, move over a little bit to this side so you don't block my camera.
But what
here we
he's
go.
saying is he could have gone anywhere. He chose to go to community college.
Yeah, right. Oh, you mean Harvard called you, but you decided to go to community
I
college?
turned him down. I said, let me go to this 2-year school route.
How can you argue with Basil? How can you argue with Basil?
Program.
How can you argue with Basil
I'm
about
not arguing,
college?
but when he thinks he started first with, you go here and I go to Columbia. Well, I said, I'm not gonna, I gotta knock him down.
Who started? Gorilla, who started this whole thing?
He's always like, he walks around with his nose in the air in the back. Yeah, you do. And they're just like...
And exhaling heavily.
Yeah.
Right, he's always annoyed.
Yeah.
Always annoyed. What is it stuttering guy?
Here comes Curly.
Don't don't block my camera, please.
I'm trying not to. Chris and Stutter and Vic go at it all the time. It's pretty funny.
Is that right?
Yeah, Chris is very hostile towards most.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to prepare for you guys. I'm going to have Basil, Vic, and Chris play Jeopardy.
Yes, finally.
And I will decide who is the smartest.
If I could say,
I have been wanting this for a while.
If I could say, Basil's definitely the most non-confrontational intern we have.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I will.
That record will do that to you, I guess.
Yeah, I guess that criminal conviction will
Chris,
do
you
it.
can make somebody snap though any second.
And when Basil says that, watch out.
Wow. I tell you what I'll do.
Basil is a convict and got into Columbia. Chris, you should be ashamed of yourself.
She's saying that Basil has a criminal record and he's in Columbia.
Union County turned me away because of my record.
But boy, can those community college people play football.
Yeah, Basil, I mean,
boy, the squash program at Union County kicks your ass.
Chris, you can't argue academic credentials with a guy from Columbia.
But just
I wouldn't even dare do that.
When the two of us graduate, does that make him more qualified?
Yes.
Sure it makes
Of
him more
course it
qualified.
does.
Of course it does, man.
If you guys go for the same job and I see Columbia and community
Union
college,
County?
you think I'm going to talk to the Columbia guy ahead of you?
I'll come in with a ball and chain and a community resume from Columbia, and you can come in a suit and a Union County piece of paper here.
Chris, you really think that you got a better credential than him?
I'm not saying it's a better credential. I'm just saying you don't judge a person on just their academic.
What else?
You judged me of being a convict the first minute I was in
That's
here.
not true. I was busting you. I
What
wasn't
else?
judging you on being a
But what else?
convict.
If I was an employer and you guys don't really have much work experience, what else would I judge you on? except for your academic credential. You're both equally scary.
So he wins on that, I guess.
I get. I mean, you're both.
You're telling me you think an A from Union County is as good as an A from Columbia?
Well, honestly, I've never gotten one of those.
I'm not going to say that. No.
No.
But
yeah, I mean, get with it.
I'm going to defend the college I go to. Though. I'm not going to.
Don't even try.
All right.
It's community
How
college.
many in those troops? 2?
That's a 13th grade. Your SATs must have been ridiculous.
Why are you in community college?
What were your SATs?
I think you were 1050.
Really?
Yeah.
What did you have to take care of your mother or something?
Yeah, what happened? I mean, what happened? You couldn't get into any other school?
No, I got into a 4-year school and it didn't suit me. I was working
What
at the
was
time.
it? What was the
here
4-year?
we go.
Chris thought he was too good for the 4-year school.
I was walking around with a chip on my shoulder, my nose in the air.
All right,
What was the 4-year school?
What's that?
What was the 4-year school?
It was Kane College, which is.
Oh, Kane College. Oh, why didn't you say so? You must have been an academic disaster.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
This show wrecked my life, so.
They didn't have a very good basketball team. They went to Union County.
Union County. And he argues with you
all the time.
Well, hey,
He'll just walk in. He'll just walk in the office, and I'll be sitting there doing articles, working.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And-
I just walk in, nonchalant,
And
right?
Chris walks in.
He's all pissed.
So bad. Heard you on the air the other day.
What, my Scott? What are you doing?
Well, Chris gets upset because he's not on the air. I know you get really burned up when everyone else gets on the air but you.
No,
We're not talking about you, Baz. Baz.
All right, well, there you go. All right, we have to take a break.
What a mess.
All right, listen, I will have intern Jeopardy. We'll prove who's the best intern. Gange, there's no straightening you out. And Gorilla, I'm sorry I had to take away your lunch detail.
Why?
Well, see, I'll try and find something else for you to do around here.
eating at me.
All right. I'll
Is
try
there
and
a
help him with
safety net
today.
that Gorilla can't fall through?
I keep trying to find stuff for him to do.
You can't even get the heater on in the morning.
No. Well, then we gave him a job. You want to hear this? I got to just say this, then I'll break, I swear.
Oh, no.
So I said, okay, Gorilla's a failure at getting my lunch. So I said, okay.
Yes.
We give him an assignment. It's very cold in the back office. There's no
Right.
heat back there.
Mhm.
Because this company, by the way, is not doing very well, so they can't find a heating system.
Can't pay the bills.
Right. So it's very cold back there. So we got a space heater. So me and Ralph say to Gorilla, tell you what, put the space heater on
Before you get
before
in.
we get in, since he gets in first. Okay, that I can do.
can
No
do that.
problem. There's no problem. All right. First day we get in there, what happens, Ralph?
It's not on.
Right. So we call Gorilla and we say, listen, the space heater's not on. He goes, I put it on. I turned it on. It wasn't on there.
No, that's
That mic doesn't work.
No, that was after the third, after 3 times of not turning it on. He's like, I turned it on, and we go inside, and it's not plugged in.
Yeah, he did turn it on, but he didn't check to see if it was plugged in.
It was plugged in when I left. I didn't know.
Gorilla, see, your problem is you don't check your work. Like, you don't check the rice to make sure it's not oily. You don't check the heater to make sure it's on. You gotta check
I would
your
give you
work.
more important responsibilities. It's just I got to find one that you can do first, an easy one, and then once you do that,
Breathing.
once you do that,
Go
Chris,
check
what are
your
you
berry.
talking about?
What's that?
Your mouth is moving, but you're not saying anything.
Yeah,
Chris is really
he's
scared.
got a problem about thinking and talking at the same time. I do. His thoughts come out of his mouth all
Yeah,
the
you
time.
were just talking and nothing was coming out.
Yeah.
Check the camera.
Was I?
Yeah, you move your mouth like you're talking, and then you.
Howard, one time we're in the back, and I said, Chris, what did you say? He goes, nothing. I said, you said something. He goes,
Yeah,
I
you-
did not.
you got
I
like a-
said, you said something. He goes, well, I was just thinking it. I didn't mean to say it.
I didn't say that. Maybe it was too early.
Somebody cover me. I'm going to try and get out of here. All right, listen. I love all you guys. You're all great guys. Chris, you go talk to yourself. Basil, good luck with your convictions. Gorilla, I'll find something for you to do because you know what? Your heart's in the right place. I know you try. It's just it. And you know what? Putting on the heater, that's not that easy. I recognize that. You gotta check.
Sometimes you come in late, you're running
Right,
around,
right.
and
I
it's just
understand.
like,
I
if it's
understand.
freezing back
Hey,
there, I make sure it's on.
perfectly reasonable.
I'm always out. I'm always
It
looking
was
out
too
for you,
much.
man.
Now Ralph handles it. It's okay. We've taken care of it. You don't have to get the lunch, and you don't have to put on the heater. But I'm going to find something else for you
No,
to do.
I
I
wanted
swear,
you to
before you leave here, you are going to have something to do. Okay? Don't get nervous.
You know, there was something else.
He's trying to keep people off of my.
Yeah, Gorilla, get away.
There was something else I asked him to do.
What was that?
You know how, like, at the end of the show.
You telling me to do because I don't like taking orders from him.
Go ahead.
See, that's it. If I ask,
But what did you ask him to do?
something,
What did you ask him to do?
He doesn't understand. It's for you to give you those wipes to when we're done with the show to wipe off your makeup.
Yeah, but
because
that's
you leave
hard
it
for
on all
him.
day.
That's hard for him.
And I said, you know, when you put down his lunch, put
We
this
try to
down, make sure he
Ralph
does
tried
it.
to come up with a job for Gorilla because Ralph likes Gorilla.
Yeah.
So he says, hey, Howard always forgets to take his makeup off. So why don't you hand them the wipes to take the makeup off?
When you're doing the lunch
I'm never
thing.
back there.
But he was back there with the lunch, and it gets him confused.
No, I got like.
But now that I took you off the lunch, maybe you can hand me the wipes. All right?
You think you could do the wipes?
I got to give him something to do. He feels useless.
Have him start with the lights, maybe. Flip it on and off.
You want to flip the lights on?
Sure.
Give it a shot.
Give it a shot. You do. You're in charge of the lights.
Go ahead, huh? See if you can do it.
One day, he brought in the wipes, and he plugged in the heater, and he ended up the wipes were in the rice. Got all confused with 3 jobs at once.
That's too much. That's
All
too
right,
much
listen.
responsibility.
Let's take a break. Everyone's obviously a little agitated. There's been a lot of critiquing going on, and we'll take a break. When we come back, listen, I'll get Intern Jeopardy together, and you guys can finally decide who's the best, okay? All right.
That'd be great.
Gorilla, don't worry. We'll find you something to do, all right?
You're not in Intern Jeopardy. Don't worry.
and you don't have to take part in that. Certainly Gange doesn't. He's a very big star.
I don't even know who to throw out a question to. Nobody. Who should I go to first?
I know, please.
Well, let's make it hard. Let's all split up so we can't get any of us.
Everyone get in there.
Get worried.
John, I don't know who to ask questions to, so you need to sort of...
What's the matter?
You need to work the room.
Yeah, well, Chris, first of all...
Starts with me, as always.
Exactly. Why do you hate Basil so
I don't
much?
hate him, though.
Yeah,
I like the guy.
Do you think that you're better than... Do you think you can perform duties better than him?
Duties where?
What?
Here?
Yeah.
That's good, yeah.
Do you think you're better? I mean, because we got to find someone who's better.
You can find some... I can do the best job possible.
Do you think you can do better than Basil? I mean, if you two
he does a pretty good job.
What qualities do you have that Basil doesn't have?
I don't know. Today, I'll give you a good example. I'll give you a very good example. Today I came in, Basil was here reading the newspaper. Nobody else was here. And I saw the papers were over there.
Yeah.
Nobody had distributed them yet.
Chris, throw your cup away that's been sitting there all fucking freaking morning.
So the papers were there. I said, nobody distributed these first? Because no, I didn't even
First
see
of all,
it.
that's my job. No one asked you to do that. You're doing that. That's fine. But he doesn't have to do it, and you don't have to do it either. It's not one of
Because
you.
you garbage, man. That garbage has been sitting there all morning. You came in, he sets his coffee cup down and grabs 2 waters and leaves.
So what are you trying to say? So as long as you would have done something with the papers that Basil didn't, you would have took the initiative.
I did. Yeah, I took them around.
Basil,
Well, Robin was here already, and she didn't have her papers.
Basil, what do you?
I was answering phones. I didn't see the paper. I didn't bring the papers up.
I don't know who brought them up. Probably Scott.
So you think you're more aggressive than? How about Gange? You guys think that you're?
Well, after what he was talking about, I don't think there's any doubt that. Ooh. Oh! No, I'm saying, but they should be able to do that job. If you don't want to go out to the house, why shouldn't somebody else do it? That's what, you know.
Wait.
Wait, so you're saying you're more aggressive than me? You would be doing more of these things that I've
I'm
done.
more aggressive than anybody here. I'm standing still, everybody else is going backwards, I think. Pretty much.
Tom, let me ask you. What do you think about this? About Gange? I mean, you being a boss. Do you think Gange is being irrational?
Yeah.
Do you? But Tom, you've known me for a long time. Have I ever said no to anything?
I mean, I don't know this. I can't tell you the circumstances. I will tell you that if it were me and somebody came to me and said, "Hey, I'd like you to do this for me," and I was trying to work my way up, I just do it. No questions asked, especially if it wasn't going to cost me money.
But it was. I mean, because
they're going to pay for you. They were going to pay for your tolls, pay for your parking.
No, but that was because I said that.
I mean, that's fair.
That wasn't an offer.
That's fair.
That was me saying,
gas, tax, and tolls, whatever.
Right. I mean, I just wanted.
Gas is insignificant. Taxing, tolls and your parking.
Because
when they covered you for that, then I just do it.
Right. I just don't want to be put out any money. That's all. I mean, that's my only thing. I mean, to do it is no problem, but to be put out money because I'm already paying for my railroad, and I would have to continue to pay for that.
Do you buy monthly or?
Yes, but I buy monthly. But I'd have to continue to pay for that, and plus being put out for gas and all the other stuff would still cost me extra money.
Probably buying the monthly and driving in one day a week than trying to.
Exactly.
It's a better deal for you to do the monthly ticket than buy a weekly ticket or a 4-day-a-week ticket, ticket and return trip and whatever.
Well, right, but you know what I mean. Like I had no qualms about doing it. The work is not the problem. It's just the losing. It's just losing the money.
I can handle. You know what? I can handle my own conversation.
I know, but I can tell you have something to say.
But I don't need you to tell me that I have something to say, John. I have for nothing to say.
Hey, Scott, what did I do? You know what? First of all, Gange, you're going to be moving to the city, correct? So you're going to be coming in here anyway. What's the big deal?
That's
coming
not the point. The point is he's in the city now, and it was fair for him to ask for his expenses.
Right.
To be
That's
covered.
all I want. That's all I want. I have no problem with doing the work. No problem with coming back and forth.
No, but they said, but Howard said that he cover your expenses.
No, that was my conversation.
And then you said, I'll think about it.
He reversed it.
Then you said, I'll think about it. So you still didn't say yeah after he would cover your expenses.
No, all I said is let me think of the expenses and let me think about it, and I'll tell you. I was definitely going to do it.
Let me think about it. That doesn't say I'll definitely do it. If you said to me, John, you want to go to the concert tonight, I'd say, well, let me think about it. That doesn't say I'm definitely going.
Okay. All right. So then I was wrong. Then yes. Then I was wrong. I should have said yes, I'll do it, but just let me think about my expenses. I should have said it that way. I said it the wrong way.
I didn't say I would.
That's what I did.
Gange.
What?
No, I'm shocked.
Might as well talk to me on camera.
I'm shocked at you. I can't get over you. I can't get over you. I've never seen a person blow more opportunities. You're good.
Thank you.
You're good at it.
Thank you. Is this your second chance?
It's my second chance. Maybe if I spoke Spanish, I can get a better job. See, this isn't my fault because Howard found we used to go to this Chinese food store. Howard found the hair. So he doesn't want to go anymore. Now it's hard to find another store that's gonna, that will customize food. The fact that these stores are open now, they deal with a big lunch crowd. So they put all their food, they cook all their food in bulk. So they cook it one way. They don't want to specialize someone's lunch. So the fact that you got to ask them to do this, it's a pain to them. Last week, I tried this one place. I called them on the phone. They didn't want to be bothered, and twice they sent up the wrong order. So they're done. Now I know the chef in here. The chef is a good guy, but the only thing is, I told him I didn't want any grease, and he gave me the rice that was cooked with the grease. And this time, hopefully, he's just going to steam the rice with everything else, and we'll have this thing settled once and for all. Yesterday, there was a little problem with the rice. I know. The rice was a little greasy. He didn't steam the rice today. You got it. With everything else.
You got it.
Like I said yesterday, no grease.
You got it.
Steamed chicken, steamed rice with a lot of broccoli, lots of carrots.
Tell Howard I'm sorry he's got it today.
Okay.
Because I'm a good friend, follower of his.
Okay. So make sure there's no grease.
No problem.
All right. There's no salt, no oil,
Nothing. Chicken over here. I'm gonna put the vegetables in there. Make it also. I told you I'm gonna make it up to you.
I believe you.
Just want to come down. We want to give the guy help it. It's healthy,
Yeah, exactly. And if this is good, we'll do it every day.
No problem.
You can do this every day.
Tell him I'm going to charge him extra though.
Okay. All the way up.
Tell him
No butter, no nothing, right?
Even smells healthy, tell him. There you go, partner.